stretching time, floating free, gotta ease his mind. Wings spread wide through the blue, flying high, nothing else to do. In the cockpit, it's just him and the breeze. Captain Canada feeling at ease. Stretching time in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoking sky, all he needs. Turbulence can't shake his vibe, every puff makes him feel alive. He's the captain you can't confide, loving life and stretching time. Sunset glow as he climbs higher, heart beats to his own choir. With a grin, he takes another puff, for Captain C, no sky's too tough. Stretching time in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoking sky, all he needs. Stretching time in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoking sky, all he needs. Stretching time in the open air, flying high without a care. Captain Canada soaring free, smoking sky, all he needs.
Hello everybody, welcome back for stream number 2, X-Plane 11 in the Q400. Welcome back everybody. Aiden, good to see you, man. Kai, welcome back. Zach, good to see you. P-Thibs, welcome. No worries, Aiden, no worries at all, man. Matthew, oh, welcome back, my friend. Cody Knox in the house, good to see you. Patrice, welcome back. SPLTR, good to see you. Tengor, I guess good to see you back. Welcome. Craig, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Sebastian, welcome back. Jody Doc, good to see you. Ian Crawford, welcome. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Two Bostons, welcome. Goodman, good to see you. JJ, welcome back. Wait, did I say Microsoft or did I say X-Plane 12? I think I said X-Plane 12, right? JJ, good to see you. Matthew, welcome back. Leo, good to see you, man. Welcome. Captain V1, good to see you. Ken, welcome. Varun, good to see you. Wyatt, welcome back. Tanner DeMoba, good to see you. Mr. Diamond Mike, welcome back, my friend. Joe B is in the house, joining for these legs. Nice. Chris W, welcome back. Hope you're doing well, man. How are the new lights? Very nice. Very nice. Much better than the umbrella lights, though, to be honest with you. Don't think I've ever seen an X-Plane stream again. We're here, Zachary. We're here. I said X-Plane 11? Oh. Sorry, X-Plane 12. We're in X-Plane 12, not X-Plane 11. Denim, good to see you, man. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Patrice, I already got you. Welcome back as well, man. Hope everybody's having a great Thursday evening. A good week thus far. We're going to be battling some weather here today, chat. It is absolutely nasty outside. I finished live stream earlier and I went to go take Henry for a walk. It was 44 degrees Celsius outside. 44 degrees with the real feel. It was like walking into a sauna. I was not prepared for it. It was so nice and cool this morning when I walked Henry around 10 a.m. It was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I don't know what the hell is going on out there right now. We have a massive storm front pushing through. We're probably going to be landing and departing out of Ottawa just before the weather makes its way. I don't know what Toronto is going to look like, chat. This may be absolutely insane. Toronto is Toronto's going to be getting absolutely smashed by the time we get into Toronto this evening. So it'll be very interesting to see what the winds are like, what the weather's like. I haven't flown into a storm in X-Plane in a very long time. I remember they used to be lethal. So we're going to have to keep an eye on that. We're going to have to keep an eye on some anti-icing and all that fun stuff. So it'll be interesting. Feels like 101 in Detroit. Yeah, it's pretty much the same as here. Severe thunderstorm warning in Kitchener at the moment. Forecasted up to 90k winds with a ton of rain tonight. Yeah, it's coming full blast. So we will see how this ends up going. Fingers crossed we don't get absolutely blasted into Toronto, but you never know. Anyways, welcome back, friends. Hope you guys are doing well. If you missed this afternoon stream, you might want to check that one out. We did some real-world porter ops from Toronto City Centre to Boston and back. Had a little interesting go-around. Hoping for better landings. Not even better landings, just hoping for smoother landings. I did tweak my joystick sensitivities, my yoke sensitivities just a little bit. I added a little bit more of a curve onto it. I felt it was a little bit too... dialing it in, right? I got to get back to dialing it. I just felt it was a little bit too sensitive. So dialed back the settings a little bit. So we'll see how she goes. We will see how she goes. Going to be a spicy meatball? Oh, yes, it will be. Oh, yes, it will be. Icing effects in X-Plane are actually simulated, not just visual. Correct. And they're nasty. If you fly through a storm and there's some rain or weather, oh boy, you got to be very careful. Very, very, very careful. All right, friends, let's do it. Let's jump inside the aircraft. Let's get this bad boy programmed, ready to rock and roll. Look at the beautiful sunset coming out there. It's going to be a nice flight chat. Really looking forward to it. Oh, by the way, guys, I did get XP Realistic working. I did find my key and the download link. So XP Realistic is working once again. Version 2.1.81, that is the most recent version of the aircraft. And I didn't bother setting up a profile. I literally just went and I went over to the profile cloud and I downloaded the most downloaded one. By Ultra Aviation. I'm just running this one. I actually really like it. I might make a few little tweaks to it here and there, but that's all I did for the just so we could get it up and running and we could disable the G-loaded camera here. It doesn't play very nicely with, from what I've read and from what people have said, it works better, but it works better with larger aircraft. I think what it's doing is it's kind of thinking that this aircraft is like a smaller little turboprop type thing. So yeah, it's windy in Montreal right now. It is. You can see the clouds moving along. It actually looks really nice. All right, cool. First things first, let's jump down to the electronic flight bag. We're going to connect the GPU. We'll get the seatbelts on. We'll get the emergency exits armed. We'll power up the APU. We won't spool it, but we'll power it up, get that ready to go. And we'll start working on some checklists down here, friends. So let's go and select load today. I'll jump over to SimBrief. I'll have a quick little look-see here at what SimBrief is saying. SimBrief would like us with a zero fuel weight of 25,147. Actually, you know what? We're going to do this first. So time on route today. You guys ready for this one? 28 minutes. Yep, you heard that correctly. 28 minutes on route today to Ottawa from Montreal. That is correct. Fuel for this leg, 2681. And we'll plug that in. We've got quite a bit of fuel because of the weather and our alternate destination, which isn't too close. So zero fuel weight today on the aircraft, I said, was 25,147. So we'll insert that, 25,147. Sometimes I notice you need to do it twice. Apparently it does not want to go like that. Apparently it 25,147. Okay, I guess 24.99 is the max that it's going to give me, probably because of passengers or something like that. So good. We'll go to load summary. We'll confirm our load. We will start loading the aircraft. Beautiful. Let's come down here and let's start powering up some screens, shall we? We'll get that one on. We'll get that on. We'll get our radio panel on. We'll get our whatever that is, MFD in. We'll go ahead and get these guys turned up and on as well as getting the FMCs all powered up and ready to go as well. We'll kill off those warning lights in there. Beautiful. Run to our checklist now. We'll do our originating checklist. So recirc fan is on. External checks are completed. Alt gear door, it's just YouTube being YouTube. It's usually how it goes. All right. You know what? We're just going to remove him from chat because it's so fucking stupid. Guess we're stuck in premium economy. That's it. Premium economy, baby. Hey, premium economy is a nice little ride. Thank you, Zach, for your support, man. I appreciate you. Cedric, welcome back, man. Hope you're doing well, dude. Huge no floaties to you, Zachary. Thank you for your support again, my friend. I really do appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. How do you get the yoke to work in X-Plane 12? I can't figure it out. How do you get the yoke to work? You should just plug it in. You should plug it in, and then if you go to your like settings, you probably need to calibrate it. You need to make sure that roll is set correctly. You need to make sure that your pitch is set correctly, but you probably just need to calibrate it, and then it should be good to go. Should all be done and ready to go. All right, let's spend some time down here on the FMC working on our flight plans, shall we, friends? Let's go to menu. We're going to go to depart. Let's have a look-see and see what the winds are doing. Montreal winds. are 240 at 12 knots. Hey, right down the runway. We're going to expect 24 right for departure, so we'll put 4. We're going to be on the Montreal for departure, so we'll insert that. Beautiful. And there is no transition. We'll insert that. We'll go to flight plan. Beautiful. From radar vectors, we are going to proceed direct Keska on course. So Keska is the first waypoint. Oh, shit, sorry. Forgot I have to do that. Keska is the first waypoint. Insert that. Beautiful. From Keska, we're going to go direct all set. We'll bump that into there. Beautiful. And then from all set, we're going to jump on our arrival. So we'll go menu, arrival, and we'll plug in CYOW, CYOW, and we'll enter that. Correct. We're planning to arrive on runway 25. I believe the winds are also 20014 gusting 21. That's going to be spicy. So runway 25 for us. Insert that. We're going to be descending on the river for arrival. We'll accept that. We have the all set transition, which is number 1. And we're going to select our arrival. I believe, go to approaches, we want to be on, actually let's do it this way. We'll select our approach. We're going to be on the RNAV Yankee from Tefli. That is exactly what we want. What's the RNAV Zulu? Any differences in those two? We'll just do RNAV Yankee from Tefli. T-Fly, whatever the hell you want to call it. Tefli. Beautiful. Cool. So we're going to be on the RNP Yankee 25. We're going straight in. We don't get any of those crazy turns. We're just going straight in. So RNAV Yankee 25, which is number 1 on the list, we'll execute that, and then we want it via Tefli, so 3 on the list. And there we go. We'll go to our flight plan page. We'll just confirm everything looks good here. We have double Tefli, so what we'll do is we'll just remove one of them. There we go. And then that should look good. If we come down here, we can remove this Ilibu. We can remove that one, and then it should be RNAV Yankee 25, Ilibu, and that's pretty much it. Runway 25. I think that's the last waypoint. Yeah, Ilibu, and then we're straight in for 25. Cool. Everything looks good there. I'm happy with that. Wonderful. Let's go to our fuel page and predictions. Start plugging in some information here. So if we go back to our load page, you can see we've got 78 passengers on board the aircraft today. So we'll put 78, enter. We're going to put 6,000 on this guy. Cargo weight today was, total cargo weight 418. 418 on the cargo. Oh no, that's not right. Hold on. Let me go to I thought there was like a page I could look at everything. Status, there we go. Cargo, total cargo was 848, I guess. Okay, 848, and we'll enter that. That gives us a zero fuel weight of 24.6. So we're going to bump this over here, and we're going to go 6,500 on this guy. And then 25.1, we're supposed to be 25.1. Perfect. Wow. We got to 1 kilogram. SimBrief says 25.147. This says 25.148. Wow. Very nice. Fuel on board, 2681. Beautiful. And we'll insert that. Great. Let's jump over here. We're going to go master exfil from FMS1 just in case we lose one. We've got the backup here as well. Beautiful. Throw you on a flight plan page, and then we'll also throw this guy over to flight plan page. Wonderful. Don't think we have to do anything in the perf. Nope, we don't need anything there. All right, good. Let's go ahead and check the weather once again here in Montreal. So the weather is showing 2982 on the altimeter. 2982. Beautiful. And we'll get that set up here on our backup as well. 2982. Wonderful. Looking good. Mofo, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude. How's X-Plane so far? I've been enjoying it, man. I mean, don't forget, I have literally thousands of hours flying X-Plane. I feel like coming back to X-Plane is like riding a bike. Give yourself a couple flights and you'll be good to go. You know what I mean? You'll be good to go. Montreal Tower's online. Nice. 18. Actually, you know what? We'll flip that over. We'll use 18.9 for us. We'll go ahead and bug that up. I guess we'll grab our clearance very quickly. We'll grab the ATIS. ATIS is information Delta. Landing runway 24 right and 24 left. VFR 24 left. Departing IFR and VFR 24 left. So they may switch the runway on us. We'll have to wait and see on that guy. All right, we'll turn up our volumes. Beautiful. Do you have any reshade? I'm not using reshade, no. Mind sharing my graphics settings? Sure. There you go, man. So texture resolution on high, render resolution all the way off, ambient occlusion low, robust contrast adaptive sharpening up 60%, anisotropic filtering 16, MSAA is at 4 times, cloud quality is set to high, shadows on medium, world object density on high, vegetation density medium, and render distance on high as well. Is the Toronto FPS still horrible? Oh yes, it's global art. Terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. On climb, you'll pass right over you. Nice, very cool. Alright, let's call him up. Montreal Tower, bonjour. Jazz 3 with ATIS information. Delta, IFR2, Ottawa, please.
Jazz 3, Montreal Tower, bonsoir. You're cleared to Ottawa via the Montreal 4 departure. Flight plan route, runway 24 right, squawk 4203, departure on Unicom.
Alrighty, cleared to Ottawa, Montreal 4, then it's filed. Will depart 24 right, squawking 4203, departures on Unicom. Jazz 3.
Jazz 3, read correct, information Delta, call for push and start.
Delta, we'll let you know ready for push and start. Thanks, Jazz 3. Alright.
Montreal Tower.
Beautiful. That looks good. I'm all set with that. He gave us the correct runway, so that's all good news. Don't have to change anything there. Beautiful. Let's go back to our almost done boarding, so let's start working on some things here. Takeoff data, we can punch those numbers in now. 24, 24, 27, correct. Reviewed, good. Startup approved. Battery switches are on. Doors and fueling lights are good. APU bleed. We haven't even started the APU, so let's do that now. We'll start the APU. Anti-collision light, we'll wait for that, and engines cleared for start, we'll wait for that one as well. Beautiful. Is X-Plane 12 worth it, Cap? Thinking of buying it. If you're on the fence about buying it, I mean, it's hard to say, to be honest with you. X-Plane is so, like, not user-friendly that it's very difficult to suggest anybody new to flight sim to jump into X-Plane 12. I don't mean that in, like, a negative way. Like, I'm not trying to be negative. It's just X-Plane is... It's just not user-friendly. There's a lot of, like, stuff that you need to do to make the sim look the way that you want it to look.
Two Bostons asked me, why won't Captain Canada turn the air conditioner on in this airplane when it's 40 degrees Celsius outside
I got you.
and hot as hell inside? You worthless chat turds. Why the fuck would CPT Canada bother with AC when everything's a nihilistic inferno since Homer Simpson nuked his fridge? Fuck the Muppets, they're dead, and I'm roasting like a lonely frog bitching about last Valentine's void. Smell my puppet hole misery, you limp dick lunatics. Fix this heat or choke on it.
Two Bostons, huge no floaties to you, my man. Thank you for support. I really do appreciate you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What Arthur do you use, Cap? Convincing to hop back in the Flight Factor 7675. I'm using X-Plane map enhancements. X-Plane map enhancements is what I'm using. X-Plane map enhancements. Alright, chat, we are almost done boarding. APU is spooled up. We've got the bleed air on. There you go. There's your air conditioning. Now shut up back there. Air conditioning is good. We'll get our pods lights on. Good. Everything else is set up there. We're doing great. Wonderful. What we can do now is we can kill the external power. We don't need that on anymore. Good. So we can come down here. We can actually disconnect the GPU. Beautiful. That'll quiet it down a little bit in here. Do you have the pro version of X-Plane map enhancements? No, I have the free version. Do you think you'll do more X-Plane streams or just once in a blue moon? We'll see, Eamon. We'll see, man. It depends how sick and tired you guys are of seeing the Q400. Because if I'm being honest with you, the only reason I'm using X-Plane is the Q400. I really don't... There's no other airplane that, like, you know, makes me want to kind of... But who knows, man? Who knows? Maybe we'll take the Zebo out. Maybe if I can find my 757 key, we can somehow get that working. But, like, I don't even know, man. I'll download SimHaven and pair it with map enhancement. It looks a lot better. Okay, interesting, Jesse. Something I may consider. We'll see. How does the performance, though, when using the map enhancement? Does it destroy it? What about the 340? Nah, again, man, the 340 doesn't really do much for me, man. It's not one of those airplanes where I'm like, ooh, I got it. French B 350, chat. Sheesh! Look at that sexy bird. Nice. Very nice. Just go ahead and dust off some planes, maybe. Ask Flight Factor for a copy of the 777? No, thanks. When will you move to 2024 fully? I have no clue, Grant. No clue, man. Flight Factor 777 is so good that it makes the PMDG look bad. I'm not gonna. That sounds like a personal opinion. There's nothing wrong with you having a personal opinion, but I don't think that's very correct. All right, cleared to start. All packs are boarded, bags are loaded, and we are fully fueled. Chat, beautiful. We're gonna go and flip this back over here. Let's go and get the APU bleed. Actually, sorry, let's work on some other stuff. Let's go ahead and get our red anti-collision light on. Good. Let's go, and engines are cleared for start. Good. And we're just going to wait on the APU bleed because it is absolutely disgustingly hot out there. We're going to plan our pushback, and then we'll go from there. So for pushback, we're going to want to go this way because we're going to head out and go to the left. So we'll start it like this. That should be good for our pushback right there. Good. And then we need to make sure we're squawking the correct squawk code. Squawk code he gave me was 4203. So go squawk 4203. Beautiful. And we'll flip that up. We'll also make sure that we're on and reporting. There we go. On alt. Wonderful. Good. Good. Yeah, scene looks incredible. I do agree. It looks really good. I'm actually really excited to get some sunsets and some night flights into X-Plane because I think this is where X-Plane's sky colors really come to shine, to be honest with you. They really, really do. All right, let's go ahead and let him know we're ready for push and start. Montreal Tower, Jazz 3 ready for push and start.
Jazz 3, roger, standby.
Okay.
I'm on the type course for the 777 at Atlas. Just left the 320 at Avianca after 3 years. Cannot recommend the flight factor enough, but anyways, you were entitled to your own opinions as well. That's it exactly, man. I'm not, by any means, I'm not saying that the flight factor 777 is not good. It's just a personal opinion, right? Like it's, again, I'm not saying I already own the PMDG 777. So for me, I don't see a need in owning another 777 in a sim that I don't really use all that often, right?
Yeah. Straight out to call for taxi.
Push approved, and we'll let you run a taxi. Thanks, Jazz 3. All right, park brake is released. This should be bringing the nose in. There she goes. Beautiful. Let's get our sounds cranked up here for engine start. We're keeping the bleeds on. Remember, keeping the bleeds on. Hey, Captain Scott here. Did you do some work on your mixer? I noticed the noise gate is really low and a lot of background noise compared to normal. A lot of background noise? I mean, this is what I'm usually using as my mixer. There shouldn't be anything. You think my squawk went back? Nope. 4203 on green. This is the mixer that this is the audio mix that I'm usually using. I had to change it for X-Plane, but now we're back to like the normal mix. So no, there shouldn't be any noise gate or anything like that. All right, bleed. Yeah, you're hearing the bleed air. 100%. That's exactly what it was. Let's go engine start number 2. We'll hold it. Start is good. You can hear the starter. Electric starters on this aircraft, by the way. There's 25%. We'll introduce feather to engine number 2. Enjoy. Hey chat, have I mentioned today that I love this airplane? W sounds, yeah, they're fantastic. Choose your camera or webcam in your setup. It's a 4K webcam. That connects through USB-C. So it has higher refresh, higher frame rate, and it's a 4K webcam. I think you could, do we have exclamation point cam? We might even have a thing for it. Q4XP, Challenger 650, and Flight Factor 7 are pure porn. Yeah, they are good. Love this airplane, but it's so damn slow. I mean, it can be. It's slow on the climb, that's for sure. On cruise and descent, it's not that bad. Not too bad. Hold on, I wanted to make sure XP realistic control panel. Didn't we have like a head anticipation on? Do I want that on, chat, or off? Pitch roll. Let's go like 10%. See how that is. 10%, 10%, 5%. Let's see how that is. We can always turn it off if we don't like it. All right. Let's see how that goes. All right, upstairs. Let's go start on number 1. And start. Good. N2 percentage rising. Wonderful. Introduce fuel to feather. Cap, try the in-game screenshot tool. Be careful with XP Realistic. It can crash the sim. I ended up removing it. Really? Interesting. Look at that Air Canada 321 right there. X-Plane in a sense of depths is really good and it goes deep into detail. Microsoft is the same, but for scenery, I'm not saying Microsoft is bad for avionics. I'm not saying X-Plane scenery is bad, different aspects. Yeah. Yeah. I think they're both very valid simulators. Like I said, it just depends how much time and effort you want to put into them. The beauty of Microsoft, and I think the thing that a lot of flight simmers enjoy, is the ease of use and access to it. You just load it up and it works. X-Plane, it's like, do I need 15 libraries? My ortho has to be like, I have to launch my ortho program. The ortho needs to be on top of the mesh needs to be below this. It's just not user-friendly. I think if X-Plane could clean up just a little bit of like how the sim behaves, I think it would do a lot for it. I think it could do a lot. Alright, that's good. Start approved. Good. After start checklist. External power and APU goes off. So APU goes off. Bleeds on. Norm, we'll put it. Good. Get some hot, get some air in here. Bus tie goes off. Good. Bleed air 1 and 2 on. We just did that. Good. Battery temps are good. Condition levers get moved up to max. There they go. Enjoy that sound. Dude, I will never not love flying this airplane, chat. It's just never going to happen. Standby hydraulic compressor PTU controls go on and on. Beautiful. We don't need to check those. Good. Elevator travel. Full. Good. Flaps. 5 degrees. Selected. De-ice pressure. Good. Rudder travel. Full. Steering switch on. Windshield heat and pilot side heat. Warm up on. Good. Over to taxi. Good. Radar nav set. MFD. ED set. Yaw damper goes on. Beautiful. After start checklist is complete. Taxi checklist. Altimeter set. Flight instruments check. Tank aux pump 1 and 2 and auto feather go on. Beautiful. Flaps set. Trim 3 notches. 1, 2, 3. Perfect. Takeoff warning test. We're going to hold the brakes, release the park brake, and then test our warning. No warning, so we're good. Condition levers are max. Pedostatic heats go on. Beautiful. Ice protection not required. Caution and warning lights have been checked. No lights. And flight clearance has been reviewed. Cabin is secured. Taxi checklist is complete. We'll let him know ready to taxi. Montreal ground, tower. Jazz 3 ready to taxi 24 right.
Jazz 3, runway 24 right, altimeter 2982. Make the right turn on the ramp for taxi Delta, Charlie, Echo, Bravo.
Right turn on the ramp, Delta, Echo, Charlie for 24 right, Jazz 3. Right turn. Right turn on the ramp, Delta, Charlie, Echo, Bravo. Okay.
And then taxi instructions are going to be following company dashing on your left side. So runway 24 right, taxi via the north ramp, Echo, Bravo.
All right, we'll follow the company Jazz in front. North ramp, Echo, Bravo, Jazz 3, thanks.
Jazz 957, runway 24 right, altimeter 2982, taxi north ramp, Echo, Bravo.
24 right, the Echo Bravo 2982 Jazz Air 9, or Jazz 957.
To actually get full rudder travel, you have to lift the ground guard. Oh, really? That's kind of cool.
So, taxi north ramp, Echo, Bravo, runway 24 right. North ramp, Echo, Bravo, 24 right behind the tube.
Use the Boeing throttle? Yes.
Aircraft, Air Canada 121, thanks.
What's your 579 rear check?
Not that fast.
Following you? Nice. Cap, you getting your hands on the new honeycomb throttle unit? The GA unit? Probably not.
Montreal, good evening, you're clear to Toronto via the Montreal 4 departure. Flight plan route, runway 24 right, squawk 650.
Other D rates for takeoff? No.
Montreal 4 departure, flight plan route, runway 24 right for departure, squawk 6503 and departure on income.
Life begins at 40. What's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Oh, the one you had before? I'm not sure, Tanner. I don't know. Small pilot, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude.
It's call for push and start.
We'll correct you, sorry about that. We'll call for a push and start, 12579.
Not sure, thank you.
Alright, I'm going to remove the gust lock now so I don't forget. Because you know me, I probably will forget. So there's no Q4 in Microsoft yet. What about the ATR? It's okay, Craig. I'm just not a fan of the ATR. I'm not a big turboprop guy, but I just love the Q400, man. What's the traffic on the left? It's an Air Canada 321. Getting close to YYT? Nice. I think we're slotting in behind the 321. Minty fresh, baby. Oh no, he's holding short for us. Okay. IRL, is the cabin tight in the Q400? Yes. It's like a sardine can. Very similar to like the RJ. Doors closed. Storm's just getting started here in YYZ. It will be spicy always, dude. Storm magnet, baby. Nature Explorer, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude. I wonder why you get that alarm. So do it again? Do it again. Weird. Nice go around? It was okay, yeah. Wasn't a bad one. We made it work. Mastro, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. So good, Chad. What is this? You never thought you'd see me back in X-Plane? Well, here we are, man. Here we are. Chat, did you hear, for all my Battlefield fans, confirmed release date of October 10th? October 10th, we get a new Battlefield, friends. To say I'm excited is an understatement. I hope they deliver. Cap's like a kid in candy store flying the Q4. 100%, MN. 100%. Matthew, 16 months. Appreciate you, man. This is the man, the myth, the legend. What's up, Cap? Hope all is well. Matthew, good to see you, buddy. No floaties to you, man. Thank you very much for 16 months of business class support. Appreciate that, man. I know this may sound stupid, but do you have any ways to feel more confident on VATSIM? I did my first flight today and always feels like the world was going to end if I messed up a transmission. Don't, because I mess up all the time, man, and I have 6,000 hours on VATSIM. Just don't be, man. Just remember, we're not all real pilots. We're couch pilots, a lot of us. And, yeah. Cap, is there a mod for Microsoft camera views to get a tower view, etc.? There's the paid mod. Chase plane. Chase plane will do that. But there's no, like, default. No. Unfortunately. Alright, next is going to be our lineup checklist. Reminded me that I need, to get my auto DGS again. I reinstalled the sim just for the A340 since the announcement at the expo. Nice. Very nice. What model matching do I use? XCSL.
Turn right heading at 320. Winds 26012. Monitor Newcom 1 airborne. Clear for takeoff. Runway 24 right.
320 on the heading. Monitor Unicom 1 airborne.
Sounds like he's given headings.
Runway 24 right. Clear for takeoff. Jazz 957.
So bug that. Heading 320, he said. Good.
Hey, Tower, could I just get that wind one more time?
260 at 12.
260 at 12, thank you. Jazz.
Q400 sounds are good. They're amazing. Arguably, like I feel like it's like Boris level of sounds. You know what I mean? For like X-Plane. Like they are so good. All right, V speeds have been updated. 30, 30, 32 on the VRs. Good. Oh, and what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're well.
3 line up, runway 24 right.
Just 3 line up and wait. 24 right. Alrighty, let's get our landing lights on, taxi lights off, strobe lights on, wing lights, and logo lights on as well. Line ourselves up here on the runway. HKK is board. What's HKK? Alright, crew notified. Bleed air goes to min for takeoff. Good. White is on. Transponder is on. Flight control is free and clear. Bump this over to flight. Good. And landing lights are on. Taxi lights are off. Lineup checklist is complete. Beautiful. KOSP. Got you. Okay.
Jazz 3, monitor Newcom 12.8, 1 airborne, winds 260 at 12, clear for takeoff, runway 24 right.
Monitor Unicom 24 right, clear for takeoff. Thanks for ATC, Jazz 3.
Have a great flight.
All right, friends, let's do it. Let's bump our throttles up into flight mode. There she goes. And takeoff power is set. Sounds are up. Yoke cam is on. Let's go flying, friends. Slight nose down pressure on the yoke. Good. There's 80 knots. We're neutral. B1. Rotate. Positive rate. Gear up. .8. Flaps clean. Climb power is coming in. We'll make our right turn now. That's bright, chat. All right, we're approaching 3,000 feet. We're going to go autopilot 1. Back up into the flight deck. Let's go down here. We're going to go direct 2 and Keska. Insert, good. Jump over here. LNAV, good. Alt cell, IS 180, perfect. Bring those sim sounds down. And there we go, friends. Out of Montreal. He's got clearance just behind us. I can see him now as well. Very, very nice, friends. Very nice. 8. Stream is buffering even after a restart. I have no clue, guys. Everything is green on my side. Like, everything is green on my side. Stream is healthy. All on my side. I don't know why YouTube does this. David, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. No buffering for you. I don't know what's causing that.
Jesus Christ, this stream is more laggy than my dial-up internet from 1999.
Jesus Christ. Two Bostons, thanks for support, man. Appreciate you, buddy. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Started when the yoke cam came on and stopped after it went. Does it do it again? Does it start lagging now? I don't know why switching a view in OBS would cause it to lag. Maybe, Sammy, if you throw it over to the, throw it over on the Discord, the flight suggestion channel, that would be great, because then I could actually take a look. I did fix notifications, yes. I did. It's not lagging now, it was just a coincidence? Okay. YouTube ingest servers, man. Cap, how can you get the Thrustmaster or Toto Beach or Honeycomb Flight Simulator products sent to you over instead of paying for them? Having a YouTube channel or a review channel. When are you going to do RSW Flight Simulator? What's RSW? Sorry, I don't know what that is. Weird tile change right there. That looks like default. Oh, that might be the mesh for the Montreal airport. I think that does the same for Toronto. There's Mirabel. That was supposed to be Montreal's big airport, but nobody wanted to drive out of the city to get there. So now it kind of just sits. The Airbus is made here, though. Well, it was. The A220. Do they still do some of it here? I think they do. He got bet if the Q400 was on Microsoft, it would never be on X-Plane. Correct. Oh, yes, that's right. Fort Myers. I don't know next time we'll do that, to be honest with you. There's 10,000 feet. Landing lights can go off. We'll get you off. We'll get you off. Seatbelt signs can go off as well for the time being. Cruise stays the same. I don't know what I just hit. Okay, I hit that. That's fine. Good. Okay, well, cruise altimeters. We'll wait for power. We're almost at cruise altitude. 12,000 feet, chat, on this flight, this leg. Love this plane. Need one for Microsoft? I agree. 100%, man. Most of the 220s, except the U.S. airline planes, are made there. Ah, there you go. All right, there's our altitude call. Jet A15 gifted members to the channel. My man. Huge no floaties to you, dude. Thank you very, very much for your support. That is incredibly kind. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Chat, let's get some love for Jet A1 gifting 5 members to the channel. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Two Bostons asked me, why does Captain Canada always deny when the stream lags as if we're the delusional idiots and not him? Who cares about that laggy fool? You're probably just as clueless as those idiots in goofy hats asking for my autograph. Now scram before I make you fetch my gloves.
Thank you, Two Bostons. Appreciate you, my man. Hey, dude, it's not that I'm denying it. I'm just saying it's not on my end. That's all I'm saying. I'm not denying it. I know that the YouTube servers have been absolute shit lately. What I'm saying is it's not on my end. Like, there's nothing that I can physically do about it. That's more so what I'm saying. That's it. Not that I don't believe you. It's just that I physically can't do anything on my end of it. Does that make sense? I hope it does. Thank you, Two Bostons. Appreciate you, my man. Thank you, thank you, thank you, buddy. All right, let's go to our VNAV, and we're going to set a target descent of about 1,800 feet per minute. We'll enter that in. We've got 6 minutes and or 25 miles till top of drop, friends. Perfect. We'll bring the power back here. We'll aim for like 62% torque. Somewhere around there. 62 is good. Nothing too crazy. Bring some of those sounds down just a little bit here as well now. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. Ooh, this is going to be a gnarly flight, chat, into Toronto. I can feel it. I don't believe you. I believe you. XP is streaming in VR. Uh-oh. Good luck to him. Remember when a Concorde engine was for sale on eBay? I don't know if I remember that one, to be honest with you. I don't think I remember that one. Alright, we're landing flaps 15 into Ottawa. That's good. I still don't like the abrupt changes of, like, the shadows in X-Plane. It happens very quickly. Very, very quickly. Storm just hit Kitchener and it's nasty. Oh yeah, we're going to be landing in God knows what it's going to look like. Has YouTube mastered channel raids yet? I think they kind of have, Dan. Jeff was talking about it earlier, or the other day in stream. This looks better than 2024? Okay, buddy. You tell yourself that. Whatever you need. Coping is a...
Climb.
What? Climb? Why? You're not seeing the flight suggestion channel in the Discord? You should. It's on the left-hand side. Heavy Equation, my man. Hey, dude, never say never. Appreciate you, buddy. Who the hell is in front of me? Oh, that's somebody who's going way faster than me. Okay, no problem. He's 2,000... Shut up. He's 2,000 feet above us in... Oh, no, wait. Somebody's right here on our ass. Oh? Ah. Yes. No problem. Hello. I have a funny feeling that's Joe B. Climb. Climb now. Does the pen click? It does not. No. First thing I see when clicking the stream is Cap ignoring the TCAS. Welcome to VATSIM, buddy. Welcome to VATSIM. That's you. That's okay. I figured we would be getting passed by multiple airplanes. Because we are low and slow, baby. 12,000 feet, 240 knots. Get at it. Get at it. Simon, 5 months. Appreciate you, man. Huge no floaties too, dude. Thank you very much for the continued support of this channel as well, my friend. Really do appreciate that, buddy. Thank you, man. You know what pen does click? Oh, Dan. Dan's just reminding me why he doesn't get paid for this job. Can we get a prop view of the direct side? I can give you that view. Does that view suffice? Did this very short 7-minute flight from Nanaimo to YVR a couple months ago. Interesting experience. Damn. Hello from IUL Tower. At the end, someone else took YOW approach. Hope you enjoy the ATC. It's always great having you fly in our home region. Hey, Canadian controller, thanks for the ATC, man. Appreciate you, amigo. I do my best. I try and bring some love to the Canadian skies. Underrated. Underrated is what they are. We need to do more flights over here. All right, top of descent's in 3 miles. All right, let's bug up 3,000 feet then. We'll go 3,000 initially. We'll arm VNAV. Good. We'll alt cell 3,000. Good. All right, nice. Climb. Climb now. YOW approach is on. Correct. 3515. 3515.
Auto approach, good evening, America. Correction, Air Canada 121.
Did you say America?
Direct Erlag.
All right, we're going to pull the power.
Canada 121. Information Quebec in Ottawa, altimeter 2981. Which approach are you planning?
We're coming in Ottawa, Air Canada 121.
I know. You're going Erlag for what approach?
Oh, I'm sorry, I thought you said airport. We have the ILS.
ILS 32?
Yes, ILS 32.
ILS 32 it is, and descend to 5,000.
Send 5,000, Air Canada 121.
Yeah, we'll make sure. Auto approach, hello, Jazz 3. On the arrival, planning the RNAV 25.
Jazz 3, Ottawa approach. Bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
Information Quebec in Ottawa, altimeter 2981. So, I have Zulu 21 for you. You can start descent to 5,000.
RNAV Zulu for us. We'll make our descent down to 5,000, and we have Quebec on board. Thanks, Jazz 3. All right, 5,000 alt cell. Good.
Canada 499. What's your speed?
And
Airspeed's 250 knots.
we are planning this
reduce speed to 180.
685 or 690 on our MDA.
Just 597, you can continue descent 3,000.
Descend 3,000, Jazz 957.
And what your indicated
690 is good.
We're going 170.
Maintain 170 till VVAX.
170 till, what was the waypoint?
VVAX, VIVAX, or let's say ELIB.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure I was on the right approach. I didn't see it for a second. Okay, so 170 until Ilabu.
Dude sounds like Jean Chrétien. Matthew, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're well, buddy.
Canada 499. Reduce speed to 160.
All right, we'll do our descent checklist. That's all good. That's all good. Descent altimeter set 2981.
Yeah, you can descend 3,000.
Good. Approach briefing complete. Cabin alt control set. Ice protection not required. Approach checklist. Altimeter is good. Landing lights are on. GPWS flap setting is set. Flaps 15. Fuel transfers off. Tank aux pump 1 and 2 and standby hydraulic pressure PTU control goes on. Good. Hydraulics good. Passenger signs are on. Caution lights good, and cabin is secured. Approach checklist is complete, friends. Beautiful. We'll start dialing our speed back. Trying to hold about 230 knots. Cap, you're going to love the Majestic. I'm shocked you never use it. Yeah. I never got it for FSX, never got it for P3D. So I'm very excited about getting it in Microsoft MSFS. Should be really fun, man. Yeah, well, that's what's throwing you off, Joe, for sure.
Jazz 957, can you make 180 knots still?
Toronto's about to get whacked by a storm? I know. We're a storm magnet. We're on our way. Don't you worry.
Okay. It's all right now. My spacing is good. Roger.
My spacing is good. Were they at the FS Expo Majestic? No. No. I don't think I've ever seen them at the FS Expo. What's the altitude cap? I believe it's 27,000. 25 or 27. Does this aircraft have an auto throttle? No. No auto throttle in the Q4. And I would say it's probably a little bit more of a pain in the ass than the RJ is to keep it on speed. Speaking of speed, do we have any restrictions on the river? No.
Just wanted to confirm that I'm cleared for the approach.
You are clear for the another approach. And
any timeline for when this plane comes to Microsoft? No timeline, unfortunately.
At 210, at 14 gusting, 21 knots, clear land runway 25.
Okay, clear for the approach and clear to land runway 25, Jazz 957.
Alright, we'll start introducing some power again.
No, I hope you'll land.
He's leveling us off at 5.
Don't worry, we will.
Hopefully it gives us further descent.
Via Watto and Texan, clear ILS approach, runway 32, descend 3000.
From Watto, clear ILS 32 approach, descend to 3000, Air Canada 121.
I got a 499 and descend 3000.
There's our alt at 5.
3000, Air Canada 499.
Hopefully it gives us lower soon.
Canada 499. From Texan, clear on the Zulu approach, runway 25, you're number 2.
Texan cleared ILS, or excuse me, RNAV Zulu for runway 25, Air Canada 199.
Tanner. Nice.
Jazz 3, descend 3000.
3,000, Jazz 3. Alt cell, VNAV. And we may have to vertical speed it for now till we pick up on VNAV. Pull our power back just a tad. Just landed in Salisbury in X-12. I didn't realize that Salisbury is a demo area. There's a castle. Ooh. I like castles. We're getting real close to that Jazz in front. I'm going to pull my power back a little bit. There's alt cell VNAV path. I see the runway out there. There it is there. I see the aircraft in front of us. All right. Let's get our condition levers up now. Bite a little bit more air. Good. And bleed air 1 and 2. We'll bump that to min. Good. And FA notified. Yes. Then flap and gear. Good. Maintain 170 for now. Holding at 3,000.
Jazz 957 would come to Ottawa. If able, exit right on Echo.
Okay, if able, we'll exit right on Echo, Jazz 957.
You can choose DA and MDA, Ludwig. It gives you the option. You've got DA and MDA. He's getting us really high up on that approach, though. And, auto approach Jazz 3. Can we continue the descent on the path?
Stand by.
Okay. We're going to be dive bombing, chat. Let's go flaps 5 degrees.
Uganda 499, winds 21014, gusting 21 knots, clear land runway 25.
We'll land 25.
PC upgrade? No.
Uganda 121. Reduce speed to 160 knots till mix-up. Continue approach.
Down 160, and we'll continue the approach, American Air Canada 121.
Yeah, slower speed as possible. You might be the fourth one to land if it works.
He's going to have to give us a turn at this point. We are so over profile.
Jazz 957, continue.
XP just said he's happy that you have one plane that you like on X-Plane. Nice.
Okay, continue to the apron via our discretion, Jazz 957. Thanks for the ATC. Love your energy.
Canada 499, welcome to Ottawa.
Interesting pathing for us tonight, chat.
We'll see.
We're definitely not making that now. I'm going to sync up our heading. Can you sync heading? No, I don't think you can.
Canada 499, welcome to our exit at the end of the runway. Charlie, hold short 32.
Imagine he clears us for the approach, chat.
Exit at Charlie, or hold short exit 114 for aircraft 49.
Jazz 03, winds 210 to at 14, gusting 21, clear land runway 25, exit at Charlie, at Echo, sorry.
I'm sorry, was that for Jazz 3?
Yeah, Jazz 3.
Well, we're currently overflying the airport.
Okay, so I'll, yeah, I see you at 3000 sorry, my mistake. Canada 121, winds 210 14 knots, gusting
I'm not landing anywhere, chat.
Clear land runway.
That ain't happening.
Clear land 32, Air Canada 121, thanks.
At Jazz 3, do you want runway 32 or 25?
25, please, if possible.
So, turn left heading 140.
Left 140, Jazz 3. Heading 140.
Canada 121, exit the right on Delta if possible, otherwise right on Kilo.
Right on Kilo, Canada 121.
Joe, what's up, my man?
499, cross runway 32.
Good to see you, dude. Welcome back. Hope you're doing well. Try by the Breedock 73 Max or the iFly. iFly. All day long. Totally could have made Taxiway Echo. No descent. There's no need for descent yet. He's gonna have to vector us all the way back around. We could just shoot like a visual approach. If you give us like 2,000 feet, we should be good. Joe, thanks for 56 months, my man. Appreciate you, buddy. Huge no floaties to you. Oh, chat, it is... Holy shit. If you could see what it's like outside my apartment right now, that looks insane. The real weather has not updated yet. It is an absolute insanity outside right now. I can see the trees blowing like crazy. Damn. Wait, what? It's saying clear skies. There ain't no way. Oh, we're about to get smacked by weather. Is this vanilla X-Plane? No, I'm using the map enhancement.
Jazz 3, turn left, heading 070.
Left turn 070, Jazz 3. Yeah, this is map enhancements.
Coach Canada 121, just want to confirm we're clear to taxi back to the gate.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, taxi Alpha. Paper the discussion to the gate of your choice.
Alpha to the gate, thanks for the service there, Canada 121.
Right, it's still got a Libu in there. I wonder if you can you like redo the approach? Okay, that kind of does it. Not really, actually. Never mind.
Good day, Air Canada 471 for I-5 plans.
Air Canada 471, Ottawa approach, bonsoir, you're clear to the Toronto airport via
I need more cowbell, but what I really need is more glide slope, glide slope, glide slope.
Department with 25,
Nice.
1172.
Very nice.
Departure frequency 135.15.
Child of the Magenta Line is natural habitat. Correct. Very correct. Harry, thanks for the donation, man. Appreciate you, buddy. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you, my man.
I will for departure, runway 25 squawking 112 Canada 471.
Divert to Shibugamo. That's kind of far.
471, green back right, push and start.
That's far, very far.
Ready for taxi.
Shibugamo is far.
Jazz 3, would you have the runway 25 in sight?
We're gonna need a left turn first, Jazz 3.
Okay, so, yeah, turn left heading,
Yes.
340.
Left turn 340, thanks, Jazz 3. This is all cocked up, chat. I don't even know, like, what waypoint. Okay, no, there's Ilubu. Okay, so if I go direct to now...
Jazz 3, when you have
6.
the runway in sight, you will be cleared for visual approach.
Alright, when we have the runway in sight, we'll let you know, Jazz 3, thanks. Chat, do we have it in sight? It's like a nuclear bomb's going off out there. I think I see it. Nope, that can't be it. And approach Jazz 3's got the airport site.
So, Jazz 3, clear visual approach runway 25.
Good visual approach 25, Jazz 3, thanks. Alright. We're going to Iluba. We need to descend to 1,400 feet. We will go vertical speed, and we'll descend it. Put the power back a little bit. Good.
Cocked up! Tell me more, Captain!
It's raining. And then we do have the field in sight. Very good. Divert to LA. Nice. It was raining. It was raining for a second. Oh, it still is raining. 2,500. Gear down. Beautiful. Speed check. Flaps 10 degrees.
From the 210 at 14, gusting 21 knots. Clear to land, runway 25.
Clear to land 25, Jazz 3, thanks. Speed check, flaps 15 degrees. It's going to be our landing flaps today. Going to aim for about 135 on the VAP speed. 135. Gears down, flaps are set, landing checklist is complete. Beautiful. Crank up the sounds for you guys. And we're going to take control of the aircraft here in a second, chat.
On the airport looking for taxi 25.
Alright, alt self 1400. It's kind of doing it. Oh boy. It's going to climb for that because I hit that in the wrong spot. Alright, I'm going to take control of the aircraft, friends. I don't like what it's doing. That was kind of my fault. That's okay.
Air Canada 471 looking for tag.
Alright, cool. Yo, cam's coming on. Enjoy the arrival, friends. Fly Pappies in from here, chat.
So, altimeter 2986, runway 25.
That's good.
Taxi apron at the discretion.
Oh boy, those winds.
Bravo and hold short, runway 24.
Copy that. Apron
Speed's good, altitude's good. We're 2 white, 2 red.
Runway 25, Air Canada 471.
A little bit low on the slope. We'll put in a little bit of power. Go back on track.
500.
Checked. Man, I forgot that gusting winds do not mess around in X-Plane.
Terrain.
That's not true.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Please settle. It's not going to touch down at all.
10.
Apparently we ballooned it. Okay, we're down. No problem. Reverse.
Welcome to Ottawa. Exit right on Charlie. Cross runway 32 and apron at the discretion. Taking your choice.
Right on Charlie and cross runway 32, gate our discretion. Thanks, Jazz 3. Yeah, it was...
And welcome to Ottawa. Sorry you had to make a go around. I forgot to give you a lower altitude clearance, but it would not have made it anyway, so.
That's okay. No worries, Justin. 15-second float. Dude, it just did not want to touch down. I'm telling you, man, the biggest thing with this airplane for me is the trim to power. I'm just so not used to it. The trim to power is absolutely ridiculous. Like, you can get yourself out of trim on this thing so fast. It's kind of wild. Like, it'll absolutely destroy you if you're not trimmed perfectly. Control lock is in. Good. Standby. Good. Standby. Flaps are going 0. Beautiful. Tank aux pump 1 and 2 go off. Good. Yacht Emperor can go off. Good. We're over onto taxi already, so that is good. Collision light goes to red. Good. Pitot static switches off. Window heat is off, and windshield heat is off. Pitot static switches, windshield heat, and pilot side heat. Good. Alright. Ice protection not required. Bus tie is tied. Good. And that is good. And bleed air goes back to normal. Good. Cool. No, that wasn't a good landing at all. Let's be real. That was not a good landing. Everything kind of got cocked up after our initial approach got canceled. That was not a good landing by any stretch of the imagination. Not at all. And this airplane is very unforgiving. If you're, like I said, if something's out of trim or it's just, you see what happens. It just kind of becomes a mess. It really gets itself in a little bit of a predicament. But that's okay. We made it. It's all that matters. We made it down. This is FlyJSim, baby. It's not real life. We made it down. It's all that matters. Lots of runway to work with. The good thing about the Q4 is when you got a long runway, you're good to go. So a little bit difficult, but no excuses, chat. No excuses. Let's spool up the APU. Get this bad boy ready to go.
Someone, terminal, good evening, radio check. 5 by 5, I guess. Yeah, sounds like 1 Roger, thank you. Tell me when they're reporting that the winds in Ottawa 250 to London, that's 19, clear of takeoff, runway 25.
Take care, ZSIM. Appreciate you being here, mate.
Copy that. Contact West Airborne, clear for takeoff, runway 25, wind acknowledge Air Canada 471.
Are there any European companies that fly in Ottawa? Air France does now. It might be one of the only ones. There might be a couple, actually, but I know Air France is. Alrighty. We'll get you. Oops. Good. And we'll get ourselves into the stand here next. We'll see TSC. Not this week, man. Maybe next week. We'll take this stand right here. 25. Dude, I'm waiting for that weather update because it looks absolutely nasty outside right now. Triple Threat Racing, thanks for a subscription, man. Welcome aboard. Alrighty, and we'll get our park brake on. Beautiful. Taxi lights are off. Emergency brake is on. Standby hydraulic pressure PTU control goes back to normal and normal. Beautiful. Power levers are disc. Start and feather. Beautiful. Passenger signs go off. Nose wheel steering goes off. Radar is off. Radar is off. Good. We'll get those off. Good. And we will... Anti-skid can stay on, actually, so that's good. Bleed air 1 and 2 goes to min. Good. APU is on and available. Good. Emergency lights are off. Fuel is off. Lights as required. Battery, master switches, and main can stay all on as well. Shutdown checklist is complete. Beautiful. We'll go over here. We'll go ahead and I think we have to wait for the props to stop spinning, and then we'll go ahead and get the deboarding process started. Beautiful. Have to admit, as a Microsoft lover, the visuals of how you have it set up look really nice. I just don't want the headache of X-Plane for only a few planes that I can't wait in Microsoft. Yeah, I mean, that's fair enough as well. I totally understand that, man. I totally understand that. All right, that's all off. That's all off. Those can go off. Bleed air can go on. So we get some pressure in here. Good. And then start unloading on this guy. Good. Very, very nice, friends. And then we can just reset all of our checklists here as well. Reset all of you guys. And then we can get all this fun stuff on the way, chat. There we go. We're deboarding. I still can't get the jet bridges to connect. I don't know why it's not doing it, but we'll just leave it like that. I can see through the plane, so give me a second. We'll open up the door. There we go. Now we shouldn't be able to see through the plane. Beautiful. Oh, we forgot our beacon light. You go off like that. Good. All right, there we have it. Beautiful. Only a bit illegal? Yeah. Only a bit illegal. Hey, man, after that go-around, we're calling it right there. That was fine. That was fine. All right, let's go ahead and close that, pop you back open. Good. Let's plan our flight to Toronto now. CYOW to CYYZ. I'm honestly surprised I haven't lost power yet. Be completely honest with you. They don't operate Jazz on this route anymore, so we'll have to make up our own. We'll just go new flight. You know what? We'll just pull one of the Air Canada ones. We'll go Jazz 461. Jazz 461. Good. And we'll go CYOW over to Toronto. Good. We're in the Dash 8. Dash 8, good, and we'll flip this over here, good. We're going to go with 66 passengers, good, and we're departing 2-5, arriving 2-4 left. That should be good for 2-4 left. We'll see what they give us. They may give us 2-3, but we'll plan 2-4 left. I'll update this as well. Copy, generate, good. We'll go to commands, we'll go to route, beautiful. And then chat, while we're deboarding, give me 2 seconds. I'm going to feed Henry. I will be right back. I'll throw on some tunes for you guys. And I will be right back.
Air Canada 122 Ottawa, departures. Good evening, Greater Toronto via the Ottawa 4 departure. Flight plan route, runway 25, squawk 65 at 05. Departure frequency 135.15. Clear to Toronto via the Air Canada 122 reback, correct. Information is going to be Romeo and call for push and start. We'll pick up Romeo here momentarily. We'll call for push and start. Air Canada 122, thanks. Good evening, Air Canada 453 for clearance to Toronto. Air Canada 453 Ottawa departures. Good evening, you're clear to Toronto due to the Ottawa 4 departure. Flight plan route, runway 25, squawk 6506. Departure frequency 135.15. Cleared Toronto via the Ottawa 4 departure flight plan route. Taking up 2506 in the box. Departure frequency 135.15. Air Canada 453. Air Canada 453, be back, correct information. Romeo, call for push and start.
All right, friends, we're back. Sorry about that. Alright, banner's been updated. We're looking good. We should be done deboarding, or I think we might be done deboarding. Let's see. What are they saying? They are done deboarding. Perfect. Cool. Let's select the load. Let's get everything ready to rock and roll here for the return flight. We are looking for block fuel. The next leg is going to be 48 minutes on the flight time. 48 minutes. I don't know what the hell just happened, but as I got up, I heard like a big popping noise, and one of my AC units turned off, and now the plug is completely dead. Like nothing will plug into the plug. I think some water from outside somehow got in and hit the plug. That's how bad the weather was like 10 minutes ago. Nah, it's not the breaker. Oh, shit. You know what? I didn't even check. Give me a second, Joe. It's a good idea. Let me check. Right, Joe. You tripped the breaker. That's super weird. It's never done that in the years that I've had it. That's super weird. Huh. I realized, like, I got up to feed Henry and I was like, dude, it is disgustingly hot in here. And I went and looked, it was 29 degrees in my condo. And I was like, that's not normal. And then I looked over and I saw the AC unit was off and I was like, huh. Only reset a breaker once? I've never had that problem before. Never. Alright, 48 minutes on the flight time. Good. We're looking for fuel on 2427. Good. And we're looking for a zero fuel weight of 24,662. It's giving us 24,758. Good. That's good. Fuel's good. Cool. Load summary. Confirm load. Start loading. Beautiful. Alright, let's start working on some stuff down here. Let's go to our menu page. Flight plan. Menu. Delete flight plan. Yes. Beautiful. Let's go to menu. Depart. We are planning departure out of Ottawa. CYOW. Beautiful. We'll enter that in there. Great. I assume we're getting runway 25 for departure. So number 5 on the list. And it's going to be the Ottawa 4 departure, which is just radar vectors. That is good. We'll go to there. We'll also delete that. That's fine. And then we'll go and grab our clearance here from ATC. Let me unload this, import you. Good. That's good there. I can already feel the AC blowing on my back. That is nice. Alright, we'll go to grab you. We'll advise we have ATIS information. What do we have, chat? ATIS information. Romeo. ATIS Romeo. Cool. Which, sorry, auto approach. Hello again, Jazz 461 with ATIS Romeo IFR2 Toronto Pearson, please.
461 Ottawa departures. Good evening. You're cleared to Toronto via the Ottawa 4 departure. Flight plan route, runway 25, mark 6511, departure frequency 135.15.
Alright, Jazz, 461's cleared to Toronto Pearson. Ottawa 4 departure then is filed. We'll expect runway 25. We're squawking 6511, departure frequency with you, 13515.
Jazz 461, read back correct information Romeo. Call for push and start.
Call for push, thanks. Jazz 461. All right, we are going to be direct to Kier. Enter that in and accept that. Beautiful. From to Kier, we're going to jump on the Vibly 6 arrival. So we're going to go menu, arrive, Toronto, CYYZ, enter, select. We're going to expect 24 left, I guess. Probably makes the most sense. We'll expect 24 left. We'll enter that, and hopefully they put all the jets on 23 and us on 24 left. We're going to be on the Vibly 6 arrival. The Vibly 6, which is number 10 on the list. Good. We have the 2-Kier transition correct. And we're going to plan for the ILS 24 left, so we'll select that one. And we don't need a VIA, so we'll just execute that. Good. Go to flight plan. There is the rest of our flight plan. So it's going to be Tadmo, Vibly, Amoeba, Lipux, Amilu, Lizdu, and then we can remove you. Good. And we'll remove you because we already have Lizdu there. And that is the rest of our flight plan, friends. Beautiful. Looking good to me. Let's go to our fuel page. Let's go ahead and start setting that up now. So we'll come back here. We'll go to this page here, load data, and we'll grab some information. Good. Passengers on board this leg. We have, why is it 14 passengers? Okay. That's not correct, but we're just going to pretend that that's fine. That's so weird. I don't know why it's saying oh, that's 14 loaded so far. We have, no, it's 14 passengers on board? That's not right. We've already started the boarding, so that's fine. All right, so we're going to go 66 passengers because that's what SimBrief has. We're going to go at 5,000. Good. Cargo weight was our cargo weight? Cargo weight was 752, I think is what we had. No, total cargo 1020. 1020 on you. Good. That's saying 0 fuel weight 23.8. We need 24. So we'll put this to 5,500. Should be a little bit closer. 24.3. We're supposed to be 24.6, so that's fine. We'll keep that like that. Fuel on board for this leg 24.27, and we'll insert that. Beautiful. All right, cool. That looks good. Recirc fans are on. That's good. That's good. That's good. Before start checklist, circuit breakers checked. We'll go and get all the signs on. Good. On, armed, and on. Do we leave the anti-skid on? We did. Perfect. Fuel's good. Emergency brakes good. Power levers are dis. Fuel condition levers are off. And takeoff data.
Attention
plug that in
passengers.
here. Is in.
Welcome aboard tonight's flight. It might seem like it'll be a quick 50-minute flight, but your suffering in this hot metal tube will feel like an eternity. Maybe someday I'll remember to turn on the AC.
Nice.
Good luck to all and Godspeed that we land safely.
Maybe someday. Hold on. Let me fast load this. Yeah, see, it didn't... I don't know what was going on with this. Can I touch up load? Thought there was like a... I thought there was like a touch-up load, because this is not, it did not factor this in, like it's not the correct 0 fuel weight at all. Like that is what we're supposed to have, 76 passengers, load summary, confirm next load, start turnaround, fast turn. Okay, that's what we're supposed to have, 76 passengers, 751, 24.8 on the 0 fuel weight. Okay, now everything's starting to look a little bit better. Okay, good. That's set correctly. Now our V-speeds, there we go. Okay, I could just tell by the V-speed something was weird. On, out, APU bleed. We'll leave that on for now till we're ready for push. We can get our red anti-collision light on. Good. And engines are cleared for start, so startup is approved. We'll go to plugins. We'll go better pushback. We'll go start pushback, and that is good. I've done this flight before. Perfect. To Boston, thanks for support, my man. I appreciate you, buddy. Huge no floaties to you, sir. Thank you, as always, my friend. Appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, man. All right. We are... I'm going to turn the brightness down on this guy just a tad, like that. Thank you. Thank you. Good. Okay, let's go ahead and go to menu, flight plan menu, exfil from FMS1, good, perfect, put you on flight plan, good. All right, so let's brief ourselves with some of this now very quickly.
Okay, all doors and hatches are closed.
Thank you. Thank you. Ottawa 4 departure. It is going to be runway heading 251, non-jet aircraft 3000 is what we're going to be doing. Oh, sorry, off of 25, non-jet aircraft 3000. All right, so altitude's going to be 3,000 feet. We'll go alt-cell. We're going to go heading 251. Spin that all the way around. 251 on the heading. Perfect. So we're heading select, alt-cell 3000, and then we're going to go IS, and we're going to bug that to 170 knots. Perfect. We'll turn you off. Good. And we need our squawk code in. Squawk code was 6511. 6511. Good. And we'll flip that up there like that. Beautiful. We're on alt, so he should see us now. Perfect. And we're going to request our push and start. Auto approach, Jazz 461 ready for push and start, gate 25.
Jazz 461, roger. Push and start at your discretion. Call for taxi.
Push start at our discretion. We'll call for taxi. Jazz 461. All right, park brake is in. I'm going to reset our trims here as well.
Auto departure, Air Canada 122, ready for taxi. Information, Romeo.
Good. All right. We'll get the APU bleed off for starts. Good. Startup is approved. After start checklist will be next. Beautiful. All right. Cool. Looking good, friends. X-Plane 12. Yes. X-Plane 12, baby. X-Plane 12. All right. Upstairs. Selector over to engine 2. And start. Good. Looking for 25%. There it is. We'll feather. Beautiful.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your flight attendant, Maury Povich, speaking. As we prepare for departure to Toronto, I'd like to take a moment to inform you that we have the freshest batch of Biscoffs for crews. We also have free lie detector tests if anyone needs it. Thank you for flying Air Canada. Flying Air.
Matthew O, thanks so much, man. Appreciate you, buddy. Air America, as Joe B would say. We're flying Air America today, baby. Thank you, Matthew. Appreciate you, buddy. As always, incredibly kind. Thank you, man. All right, upstairs, we'll go engine 1. Good. Start. Oh. Start. Good. You have to, like, click and hold it for, like, half a second. There's 25. We'll feather.
Operation complete. Go ahead and set the parking brake.
Park brake set. Back to feather mode.
Connecting tail. Stand by.
All right, we got 2 good feathers. Perfect. That's good, that's good. We'll get you on. Good. Put you to norm for now. Good. All right, external power and APU is off. Main bus tie is off. Bleed air 1 and 2 on. We already did that. Battery temps are checked. Condition levers go all the way to max. Good. Standby hydraulic pressure and PTU control goes on. Good. Standby hydraulic PTU on and on. Good. Good, good, good. Elevator travel, full travel. Good. Good. Flaps, 5 degrees. Good. De-ice pressure is good. Rudder travel, full travel. Good. Steering is on. Good. Windshield heat and pilot side window heat on and on. Good. Flight to taxi. We're already on taxi, so that's good. We'll flip it just in case. Good. Radar set. Check. And yaw damper goes on. Beautiful. After start checklist is complete. Move to our taxi checklist. Altimeters set. Flight instruments check. Tank aux pump 1 and 2 and auto feather goes on. Tank aux pump 1 and 2 and auto feather is on. Sounds just down a little bit. Trim, we're going to go 3 units. 1, 2, 3. Good. Takeoff warning test. We're going to release the park brake, hold the brakes, and we'll do our takeoff config test. No horns. Good. Condition levers are max 1020. Good. Pitot static heats all go on. Good. And that is set. Ice protection not required as of yet. Caution warning lights checked. Nothing. Flight reviews good, and cabin is secured. Taxi checklist is complete, friends. We got the taxi light on. Beautiful. Lineup is next. We'll let them know ready to taxi. In Ottawa, Jazz 461 ready to taxi runway 25.
Jazz, runway 25, altimeter 2986, taxi, apron enter discretion. Bravo, we'll turn runway 25.
Apron, Bravo, and we'll hold short 25, Jazz 461, thanks. All right, let's do it. Yeah, sunset looks incredible behind us. It's going to be nice when we get airborne. And coming out of the ramp, we should be clear on the left. We should be clear on the right. Good. All right, we have heading select, we have Alt Cell 3000 and IAS 170. Perfect. Only flying only flying the Q4 for X-plane? Yes, correct.
Call on airborne, Air Canada 122, thanks.
Look at how nice the taxi light lights up. That's really cool. It looks good. Do we prefer the ICAO or North American radio telephony or procedures? And procedures? What do you mean? Yeah, we got to redeem ourselves from that landing. Got to redeem ourselves. You know we have VNAV E-Jets, correct. I just don't care about the E-Jets enough to do that. About to fly Heathrow to Schiphol and Simbrief wants me to depart 36 left. Ooh. Wait, no, you don't. 36, yeah, 36 left. Sorry, I was thinking for a second.
Ottawa departure, Air Canada 122, passing 2,000 feet. Air Canada 122, identified. Detroit direct 2 counter course, climb 130,000. Direct Joker on course, up to 13,000 at Air Canada 122.
You'll be landed by the time you reach the runway. Nice. America does the climb and maintain and the obnoxious IFR clearance, sequence, landing clearance, etc. I much prefer the ICAO land Europe, but I don't know others. No. North American flying for sure. good view of this WestJet landing. Oh boy, that hurt. That looked like it hurt. Just landed in YYZ with a 7 or 8. That mess that's rolling in there. The winds are crazy right now.
Right turn on runway 32.
Right turn runway 32, WestJet 374.
WestJet 374 taxi Charlie, gate at your discretion to the gate. Good night.
Charlie 8 at my discretion, WestJet 374, good night.
Alrighty, cabin crew's been notified. We'll wait on those. Flip this over to flight. Good. And flight control is free and clear. Good. I wonder why. Is that the wind that's causing the aileron to turn into the wind? The trims are good. Everything's fine. Weird. Bleed air 1 and 2 go to min. Anti-collision light can go on. Landing lights on. Taxi light off. Good, good, good. TCAS, good, good. Lineup checklist is complete, friends. Get those lights on as well.
461, line up and wait for runway 25.
Up and wait 25, Jazz 461. Favorite controller's working center. He's in a great mood tonight. Uh-oh. You guys behaving for him? Call airborne, runway 25, clear for takeoff, Jazz 461. Alrighty. On. Sounds are up. You ready to go? Let's go flying, friends. Flight high, flight high. Slight nose down pressure, takeoff power set. Airspeed is alive. There's 80 knots, we're neutral. P1, rotate. Pause rate. Gear up.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
I don't know why it's doing that.
Too low, terrain.
It did that last time we tried to do a turnaround as well.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
Speed check, flaps clean.
Terrain. Too low, terrain.
It's as soon as you get the flaps up, it goes away. Ooh, that wind. Auto Jazz 461, 1400, climbing 3000.
Jazz 461, you're identified. Keep the heading for now, climb 13,000.
Keep the heading, we'll climb 13,000, Jazz 461. Keep the heading 13,000, chat. All right, good. We'll throw the props down to climb. Good. That kind of looks real good, doesn't it, with the rain like that? That is a massive thunderstorm in front of us, by the way, chat. Alright, let's engage autopilot 1. Bring you back up into the flight deck. Good. Got to keep an eye on the temperatures here while we're climbing up out of this nonsense.
Channel 461, turn right direct 2K on course, maintain speed, was run off or west.
Alright, right direct 2K on course, and don't you worry about our speed. We'll be nice and slow, Jazz 461. Alright, we'll go direct 2 Kier, 2 enter, good, throw on nav, good. We're now LNAV, IAS, alt cell 13000, perfect. Looking good. 18 degrees, we don't have to worry about any icing yet. As for icing on this thing, airframe mode selector, I think you have to bump that to slow and then on. Can't remember how it works, and then those get opened, I think, as well for the engine intakes. That, I don't know what I'm looking at cloud-wise right now. There's like no definition of the cloud. It's just like a, oh boy. Oh, chat. We might die. Everybody hang on. Wonder if it's rude to ILS frequency that's still active. I don't know. This is probably a bad idea. We didn't have an ILS frequency though. It should have been the ILS frequency causing that. Oh boy. Keep an eye on those temps. What is it, chat? Anything below 11 degrees, you have to turn the anti-ice on? Isn't that what it is? Those lightning strikes look good. Oh boy. Those lightning strikes look incredible in here, though. Right, after takeoff checklist, gears up, flaps are clean, climb power is set, bleed air 1 and 2 go to normal. Standby hydraulic pressure, PTU control off and off and off, so everything goes off. Auto feather off, 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 off. Good. Brakes, sorry, engine temps and pressure is good. Ice protection, on, open, and slow. There we go. All right, we got the boot icers on. The boot de-icers are on. They're going to do their thing, and we have the engine intake anti-ice on as well. Please don't fall out of the sky. Passenger signs, we're staying on. After takeoff checklist complete. Through 10, negative 40, off after negative 40. Okay. Look at our speed tape right now. It's all right. We got the boots on, and we have the engines. Right over to Toronto Center 12577. Thanks for ATC, man. You have a great night as well, Chaz. 461. Alrighty. Toronto, landing lights are off. You're off. You're off. Good. What's this, working overtime? Always a double stream on Thursdays, Bobby. Well, not always, but 99% of the time. Toronto Center low, Jazz 461, 1000, climbing 3000.
461, Toronto Center low, climb flight level 230.
Climb flight level 230, Jazz 461. Alright, 230 is in. Beautiful. And we're sitting at +5, so it's a good thing we got the boot on right now. We got the boots, and we got the engine intakes on. Oh, we might be coming to the top of it, though.
Jazz 461, climb for level 240.
240, Jazz 461. Hey, look at that, chat. We're up and above it.
Land runway 24 left.
All right, we can get the boots off. Those can go off now as well. That goes off. Wonderful. There we go. Don't need you on anymore. We're up and out of it. This is Ottawa. It is. Nasty ass weather. Look at that. Holy shit. We didn't see that on the other end, chat, did we? That cloud right there.
784 Toronto Center, climb for level 230.
Yeah, lots of lightning. It's crazy.
Air 627, contact arrival 132, that's light. Looks like 132.8 for
1328 for us. That'll be our next frequency for arrivals. Beautiful.
Quebec Air 434, are we planning 24 left, just to confirm? Quebec Air 434, yeah, there you can plan 24 left. Roger, 24 left, thank you very much, Quebec Air 434.
Air Quebec, nice.
Watcher 801, descend at 7,000, altitude at 299.
So look at that. We just flew through that, chat.
4 left is 801.
Sheesh. Nasty. Nasty, nasty. What are my graphics settings? The little mix of everything. Right now, FPS is at 50. Now you've seen it, Cap. Now do you agree that the sky colors are more accurate than Microsoft? They're pretty damn good. I feel like they're slightly better than Microsoft 2024. Definitely better than 2020, without a doubt. But I would say like pretty similar to Microsoft 2024 as well. Are there any good turboprops of the US or Canada Airlines? Not really.
Air Canada 784 Toronto. Canada 784. Third time, Air Canada 784, contact Cleveland 11987, let them out.
Yeah, there's not, the only operators of the Q4 in North America, I think, are Air Canada. I mean, they're all in Canada, I believe. All of them are in Canada.
Delta 375 at Rocktow, resume the published speed. At Rocktow, published speed, Delta 375
How does the weather look on the weather radar? There is no weather radar, I don't think, in this airplane. Not that I've seen. No. Just terrain radar. That was nasty, though. Massive front right there. That's what rolled through, I think, when we landed. Obviously, the sim is a little bit behind, but... There was Silver Airways. Yeah, but they fly the ATR, don't they, AJ? Hey, Cap, try BSS Neo for light and sky. It's pretty good. Same BSS that does the sounds. For lights and sky? I think this looks perfectly fine, does it not?
26, Toronto, you with me?
Does the weather radar work on this plane? I don't think it works. Does it?
Good evening with you at flight level 350.
Colin, getting ready for my flight from Barcelona to Toronto right now. How's the flight? Good. Yeah, it's nasty. Nasty storms up here.
Delta 117 on the Woes waypoint.
Go fly in the storm behind you. Nice.
Level at 170.
Richard Trickles.
First Aircan A03, contact arrival 132, that's Lloyd. 132, that's Lloyd, Canada 803, yeah. Delta 117 Heavy, Toronto Center, hello. Descend 11,000, Toronto altitude.
We heading to YYZ? We are.
Runway 24
on our way to Toronto.
Down to 11,000, Delta 117, and we got 293 on the box. Delta 117, plan runway 24 left. Heading for ILS 24 left, Delta 117. Center, good evening, for 640 with you. Center, plan level 316. For 640 Toronto Center, hello. When ready, descend for level 240, Toronto information vector.
You have a tickle party with Bob and Shadow going on? Jesus Christ. Oh, man. Just got back doing Air Canada ops from JFK to YYZ. Nice. Very nice. Just got here. Did you get OpenSAM working? OpenSAM's working, but I still can't get like the jet bridges or anything, AJ. I can't get the jet bridges to move or anything like that. I don't know why.
Air Canada 26, I missed your ident. Turn right 30 degrees.
Turn right 30 degrees, Air Canada 26.
Air Canada 732 identified at flight level 340, descent now, flight level 2.
Then it's not working, correct. I would agree with that statement, sir.
Rouge 1911, requirement to Total. Rouge 1911, Toronto Center, hello, climb flight level 320.
You're bored? Any show recommendations? Did you watch the new Trailer Park Boys? The Trailer Park Boys from jail or whatever the hell it's called? Standard Barrow set 2992, 2992. Good. Altimeters are set. Try to spawn in the default A330 and see if it works off stream. What, the jet bridges?
Air 122, sorry, Air 122, descent 8,000, Detroit altimeter 2993, turn runway 23.
Happy Gilmore 2's out tomorrow? Yes.
2993, we'll plan runway 23, Air Canada 122.
Yeah, it's still not showing up in the drop down.
Heavy, thank you. Identified at
You need OpenSAM plugin or go to ground handling and request the jet bridge. Okay. Extinct, what's up, man? 8 months, buddy. Appreciate you, dude. Huge no floaties to you, man. Thank you very, very much for support. Appreciate you. Hey, Gab, is there any reason you prefer RNAV over ILS? I like both, Matthew. RNAVs just tend to be a little bit more fun.
Best speed for Mach will be 0.8 and standby.
Eminem as a cameo? I know. Should be pretty funny. I think he's like the heckler's son or something like that. I can't remember. Can't remember what his role was.
Will maintain Mach decimal 0.80 in transition to 280 or greater. Canada 732.
We getting a Q400 long haul this weekend? Kind of long haul, but we're going from Toronto City to Chicago Midway, Porter Ops on Saturday.
Expect a reroute. Fly present heading, and I will give you a reroute momentarily. You're going to go on the amoeba arrival.
Heard, Air Canada 26.
What do the lights look like on this thing? Can I do... Oh, those look okay. Overhead console light, that's you. Glare shield. Okay.
Runway 30 approach at the transition. Report passing Honorary.
Man, those colors look nice though. Look at that out there. It looks beautiful. I don't like the clouds in the distance. They're like all broken and weird, but... What's the weather doing in Toronto? That's the real question. Winds are 240 at 8, 7 mile visibility, thunderstorms vicinity, broken 4,000. Okay, if the winds stay like that, that's not bad at all. Now, let's see what the weather does by the time we get there. The atmosphere is incredible in X-Plane. Yeah, this looks really, really good.
For planning purpose, you can expect a direct amoeba in about 20 miles for the amoeba 8 arrival. You can get that ready.
Direct amoeba for amoeba 8, Air Canada 26.
Air Canada 26, negative.
Thunderstorms are mainly to the west, so don't go around. Oh, well, fingers crossed.
In about 20 miles.
Expect direct Air Canada 26.
Speedbird 295, Minneapolis offline, so service terminate, change to wrong route frequency.
Are weather updates still abrupt? Not really, Davis. Not that I've seen. I haven't seen any, like, jarring weather
Delta
updates.
117, contact arrival 132.8.
Would arrival now 132.8, Delta 117.
Speedbird 295, Toronto.
Beaver 295, Toronto.
The good and bad with X-Plane anti-aliasing, it's sharp, and it's sharp if there were only a way to kind of blur and blend the sharpness from faraway objects. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that.
We're on the cruise at 0.69. Careful, 53, what's the best you can give me?
Flip Speedbird.
Level 340, direct to Scotland. Probably could give you 0.8081 for example, 453.
Speed bad. Zach, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude.
453, let's try decimal 75. 453.
God, that looks good though, Chad.
26 reduce, mark decimal 75. Decimal 75, we can 26.
Ooh, that's good, Dan. Very good. Dan's cooking up something fun for you guys. How to piss off ATC, especially this ATC, especially on an event. Thursdays in Toronto. It's always super busy. Thankfully, we're low and slow, so... Dan's playing with the back end again. Oh, yes, he is. Little tickle tickle here, tickle tickle there.
Toronto Center, 784, final 1 to there. First deck, net 1, Toronto Center, squawk ident.
Don't go near my back end. Shh. Just accept it. It's so much better when you accept it, Davis. I wouldn't be talking from experience or anything.
8784 Toronto, it's not a flow, that was 17,000, descend to 11,000, altitude 2993, fly runway 24 left.
That's what they call Davis, low and slow. You just see my credit card for purely academic reasons? Oh yes, for sure. There's an MD-11 behind you at 34,000 feet. Oh, don't worry, he'll be blasting by us.
2.01, ready, 91.
Hashtag consent.
Quebec Air 434 getting a little high on the profile here. Quebec Air 434, descend 7,000, altitude 2994. 7,000, Quebec Air 434. Push it 802. What's jet say call sign? Push it 801. What's jet 801, Toronto Center? How can I help you? We're looking for lower end. Do you want us to do our approach? 801, you should be a reasonable arrival. 132, next flight. Roger 1328, West 801, good day. Toronto Center, good evening. Air Canada 42 Heavy climbing through 10,000 for flight level 230.
Okay, if not your credit card, I need your streamer key and login. Whoa now.
Flight level 310, Canada 42 Heavy. Air Canada 224, descend 1,000, altitude 2994, fly runway 23. Air Canada 224, descend 1,000, altitude 2994, fly runway 23. Expect runway 23, altimeter 2994.
Lead 420 LOL. Nice.
Air 640, descend 1,000, altitude 2994, fly runway 24.
You got it.
Center, WestJet 1566, descending through 180 for 170.
Damn, it is busy on frequency tonight. Holy shit.
1566, Toronto Center, descend 1,000, altitude 2994, plan 24 left. 11,000, plan 24 left, WestJet 1566. 453, can we get a speed for the knock that's the transition? We're still at, we're not able to text the knock right now.
Air 453 on transition, speed 280 or greater.
280 or greater, 453, thanks.
Dad, I don't remember. Do I hit approach button or for RNAV approaches? No, you just fly LNAV, VNAV. If you're in the Airbus, you hit approach. Boeing, you just keep it on LNAV, VNAV.
Draft 201, wing 3307, good command, runway 30. American 8784, comes from arrival 132, that's flight.
With an arrival 874.
Forgets my account or whatever reason. I know what the hell got me back into the sim. Take it, Riley. All right, we're almost at our cruise level, chat. Finally. Welcome to the slowest climbing airplane. I thought Airbus climbed slow. Holy.
We're with you, 17,000.
Oh, with you.
American 464, Toronto Center, hello, climb level 270. 1270,
Two Bostons asked me, what's up with chat talking about Ballon knots, tickles, and needing consent? Well, you worthless chat dipshits. What's a balloon knot? Sounds like you're all nodding your own dumb brains over fairy tale nonsense. Tickles, consent. Who cares in this nihilistic shit show since Homer Simpson torched his couch? Fuck the Muppets! Fix my lonely Valentine's hell, you limp dick lunatics!
Two Bostons, thank you, buddy. Huge no floaties to you, my man. Thank you, man. Holy hell. Thank you, buddy. Limp dick lunatics. Love it. Henry, go in your bed, please. In your bed. Your bed, good boy.
Air Canada 8731, flight level 120, common flight level 150.
That's not a flight level. Canada 8731, climb level 230.
Flight level 230, Air Canada 8731.
Kev, try out domestic ops with Iceland Air and the Q400. I've been on those a bunch, and there's free chocolate. Ooh. I forgot Iceland Air has Q400s. How's X-Plane treating you? It's good. It's a much more of a learning curve, to be honest with you. But I think it's more the aircraft. This aircraft is an absolute handful to fly. Like, legit, it's a handful. Alrighty, chat, there's flight level 240. Leveling off.
Again, 434, comes from arrival 132, that's flight.
Over to arrival 328, Quebec Air 434, thank you, bye-bye.
Air 732.
Alright, we'll pull the props back to climb. Nope, wrong button. Props to climb. Good. Set, and set. Cruise checklist complete. Next will be our descent. Beautiful. And then what we can do is we can come down here and we can go to VNAV, set our target descent at 1,800 feet per minute, enter that in, 62 miles or 17 minutes till top of descent, chat. Perfect. Gap X-Plane's been my favorite sim, and I hope I can get this aircraft as well. I love the Q400. Dude, this aircraft is incredible. Incredible. Cat, my ears hurt. Damn Q. You're telling me, man. What is our... We're up at 24,000 feet. The cabin is pressurized to almost 8,000 feet. That would be why. That would be why, sir.
Aircraft 732 at Denka, resume the public speed.
You can always try, there's an X-Plane demo you can try on their website.
32, sorry, just confirm at Denka you want us 250 and then after 220 or Denka at 220?
Can I 732, keep, actually, can I 732, speed restrictions cancelled, we can slow down from 250 and just make sure at Denka you resume the published speed.
Roger, speed restriction cancelled will be on the published speed by Denka, Canada 732.
We're slowly gaining some speed.
Canada 8731, contact Cleveland 11987.
Explain increase the tech demo, or sorry, the demo to 1 hour. There you go. Yeah, dude, it's some nasty weather here right now. I think this is round 1 of it as well. I think we're supposed to get hit later.
Center, Canada 607, flight level 340.
Actually, no, this is it.
Truck cross runway 22, if you have discretion.
There's another big, like...
607, Toronto Center, squawk ident. Ident 607.
Storm rolling as well. Damn, nasty. Missed watching Castrator on the X-Plane 10 days? Dude, one of the OGs, man. Tried to do a flight on Southwest from Phoenix to Burbank, and holy hell, Burbank is hard to land at runway 15. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
One ready down at 240, information X-ray for 607, thank you. Canada 453, contact arrival 132.8. 328, see 453. And copy 3, let them know you're on a 280 speed restriction.
Sounds good, flying Shamrock.
Contact arrival 132.9.
Captain say X-Plane 12 Sky Colors defaults are better than 2020 default? Yes. Very similar to 2024. They're nice, for sure. In all seriousness, Cap, I think it's great that you're flying X-Plane 12. Shows that there are other options out there, the Microsoft, that others might enjoy. 100%. 100%. Alright, 50 miles, 10 minutes, chat. Probably less than 10 minutes because we're gaining speed slowly but surely. Gotta try the steep approach into London City. That'd be fun. Yeah. Iceland is beautiful. I'll be expecting you at BIAR. Totes fun terrain there. Nice hiking area. Interesting. I'd love to visit Iceland in real life, man. Let's bring our range ring down just a tad. There we go. We got top of descent out in front of us. 40 miles. Speed's looking a little bit better. 220 knots now. Almost 300 across the ground. Clouds are getting worse. Yeah, it's nasty out there right now, man. Like, absolutely nasty.
464 when ready, descend all over 240. Toronto Center, this is Air Canada 535, descending 13,000. Air Canada 585, Toronto Center, descend
X-Plane 12, that Q400 pull is strong. Yes, it is, Greg. Crazy storm over my house. Check other media for the video I sent if you have time. I'll check afterwards for sure. That's wild right now, man. Look at that thing. What a beauty, man. What a beauty. Oof, Ludwig, that's a lot. What's London City's approach path? Somewhere similar around there, isn't it? Gap, hope you never saw streaming. Your streams pulled me through some tough times for sure. Jack, thanks, man. Appreciate you, buddy. Good day of flying for me today. Finished a 17-hour long-haul SFO with a negative 201 Air India LR from Bengaluru. Now en route C750 ops YXU to G-Stag. Nice. Very cool, man.
551, Toronto Center, descend 11,000, altimeter 2995, 1024 left. Right, descend 11,000, Canada, turn 2995, plan 24 left, Air Canada 551.
He should give us our descent soon as well. 30 miles. Late to the party, but why are your next plane instead of Microsoft?
We're getting a little high over here.
G-Man, the Q400.
Turn right 360, arrivals not taking a handover.
Q400. London City's 5.5. Okay, so close.
Aircraft 26, reduce speed 220. 220, Aircraft 26.
Midnight Maverick, what's up, my man? Good to see you, dude. Flyby to the sunset. Nice. Hold on, crank the sounds.
8786, it's closing. Montreal, 122.1.
Sheesh. One more.
Center, good evening, American 5667, descending 17.
We're moving.
Call me over Woozy. Call you back over Woozy.
We're moving. Henry, come on. Lay down, buddy. It's okay. We'll go soon. Lay down. Lay down, please. Frankie wants to go. It's OUT. You lay down? Good boy.
Good boy. 585, contact arrival 132, that's mine.
Her people said I need to submit my read ID to register for VATSIM. No. You don't have to submit any ID.
132, that's mine. 132, that's mine.
They want you to sign up using your real name, and then you can hide your real name so nobody else sees it. Oh, it definitely took a lot of hours this week, Mike, so far. A lot of hours.
26, turn right heading 060.
If you press C, you can fall out of the plane. Yeah.
461, when ready, descend 9,000, turn altimeter 2995.
When ready, 9,000, Jazz 461, thanks. Alright, well, there you go. So, 9,000 feet we've been cleared down to. So what we'll do is we'll bug up 9,000. Any chance we get 2-4 left, Jazz 461?
461, negative. If you want 2-4 left, you probably have to hold for about 10 minutes.
Okay, we'll set up 2-3, thanks. Okay, hopefully this doesn't cock everything over. Menu, arrive. He wants us on 2-3. Enter. We're going to be on the number 10 arrival. Good. From Tukir. Good. And will be the ILS 23. Good. And we'll just enter that in and go to flight plan. Okay. So we're going to have to go through this now because it's going to be an utter mess. I already know it will be. Let me go to flights. Let me select my approach. So we're going to be on the ILS 23 final. Oops, ILS 23 final will add to route. All right, so it's going to take us from Amoeba to Lipux to Dugda to Calvi to Omtok. Dugda, Calvi, and then delete. And delete, and delete. Okay, actually, that wasn't that bad. We're good. We're good, we're good. Okay. So, confirming our waypoints, just to confirm everything so we're not messing anybody up. It's going to be Amoeba to Lipux to Dugda to Calvi to Omtok. Amoeba to Lipux to Dugda to Calvi to Omtok. Alright, good. We're good. 9,000. We can engage VNAV and do alt cell at 9,000. Perfect. How do you liking the updates to 12? I mean, it's been almost 2 years since I've used the sim, so for me the improvements are pretty big. Pretty damn big. So we're on this one. The Vibly, so Amoeba, Lipux, Dugda, Calvi. Alright, we're good. Sweet. Alright, we can brief ourselves for the approach as well here. So 111.5 for the ILS. 111.5. Good. Minimums are going to be 808 on the MDA. Although, you know what? We should go decision height because of the weather. So we're going to go 250 on the decision height. 250 DH is good. Okay, wonderful. Looking good. Has the weather updated? How much you want to bet the weather's been updated and we're going to get absolutely shafted into Toronto? Wow, it hasn't. 240 at 8. Okay, stay that way. Please stay that way. I don't think we've had like... Well, our Boston arrival was pretty normal, but other than that, I don't think we've had anything normal. Alright, there's our descent path. Beautiful. We'll bring our power back. Aim for about 30% on the torque. So we'll bring it down to 25% on the torque. Good. Alright, cool. Should keep us at 240. We are using live weather. Yeah, live weather, live time. Alright, pull the power back even more.
464. Well, in that case, you can call Ottawa arrival on 135.1 and let him know you want.
I'm just happy you're enjoying yourself, which is the most important part. 100%. I mean, you know me, AJ. I love this airplane, dude. Like, I am a complete sucker for this thing.
Toronto Center, big Ranger 85 climbing flight level 230.
Ranger 85 for Toronto Center, contact level 330.
Alrighty. And he said, divert to Toronto City. Don't worry, we'll be back in Toronto City on Saturday. 2995 on the altimeter. Good. Alright, decision height is set. We've got our ILS frequency set here as well, 111.5. Alright, everything's good. Everything is good. Speed's good. Descending now through flight level 200.
Jazz 461, descend 8,000.
8,000, Jaws 461.
American 56, 67,
Alright, 8,000, alt cell VNAV path. Good. This is your favorite route, isn't it? Yes. It is. This is my testing route. Any thoughts on Fly Tampa Eham? Beautiful. Stunning scenery. That wind noise is very heavy when you're on your descent. All right, we're through transition. So 2995 is set. We'll set it up on our backup as well. 2995, good. Does this thing have dome lights? I feel like there's no dome lights. Oh, it does have a dome light. Does it actually work? Kind of. It does work. Okay, that's good. It's about to get real scary? Nah. Alright, what speed restrictions do we have on the descent, chat? Anything? 220 at Lepux, 8,000. Alright, we'll keep that in mind. The Microsoft version of EHAM is fantastic.
Air Canada 607, contact arrival 132.8.
Over to arrival 32.8, Air Canada 607.
Jazz 461, contact arrival 132.8.
Toronto arrivals 132.8. Jazz 461. Thanks for ATC. Bye-bye.
See ya.
You dropped something.
Air Canada 585, reduce speed 190 knots.
Any chance for some Qantas link? Maybe in the future, Joseph, for sure. Not this week, but maybe in the future.
Descend 4,000, speed 190 knots.
Down 4,000, speed 190 knots, Air Canada 551.
Primary 4211, you identified 5,000, turn left direct Sabre on course, climb flight level 230.
230, Sabre on course, primary 4211. On arrival, gauge meeting Air Canada 607, 2000, going out of 7.
Well, hello, buddy.
Beirut, good to see you, my friend. AJ, thanks so much, man. Says, what speed restrictions? You are the speed restrictions. Hell yes. Huge no floaties to you, AJ. Thank you for the support, my man. Appreciate you as always, buddy. All right, descent altimeters are set. Approach briefing is good. Cabin alt controls good. Ice protection not required as of right now. We're looking good. Approach checklist altimeter good. Worry about the rest here. We're coming up. Hopefully we get the Q4 in Microsoft soon. Yes, very hopefully. Toronto arrivals, good evening. Jazz 461, 1000, descending 8,000.
Jazz 461, Toronto arrival, good day. Runway 23, the altimeter's 2995. Information X-ray is current, descend 6,000.
We got X-ray 23 and descend 6,000. Jazz 461.
Canada 585, turn left heading 330.
All right, 6,000, alt cell, good.
Canuck 1, apologies, so you're going to be high.
Really hope Majestic can match the flight model of FlyJSim. That part is what makes it damn fun to fly. I agree. Yeah.
119.3. Apologies for that. I think your microphone's muted too. I haven't heard you in a while. Oh, sorry about that. 119.
Absolutely, Johnny. All right, friends, 10,000 feet. We're going to bring the speed back. We have a speed restriction, 220 knots. 10,000 feet. Landing lights are on. Wing lights are on. Logo lights on as well. There we go. Lit up like a Christmas tree. Very nice. We'll continue the checklist. Lights good. GPWS landing flaps are set. Flaps 15 good. Fuel transfer is off. Tank aux pump 1 and 2 and PTU controls go on. So tank aux pump 1, 2, PTU controls on. Hydraulic pressure and quantity check. Passenger signs are, I don't even think we took them off. Nope, passenger signs have been on the entire flight. Caution warning lights. No lights. Cabin is secured. 5,000, Jazz 461. All right, 5,000. Outcell, good. Speed's rolling back to 210 now. Sorry, 210 or 220? I think it was 220, wasn't it? Yeah, 220. Good. All right, there's speed 220. Perfect. Increase the power again a little bit. Maintain 220. Explain once a month? Yeah, maybe. We'll see, man. We'll see. We'll see what the numbers look like. We'll see what the audience retention looks like this week. If there's a want and a need for X-Plane, then I'm all for it, man. The problem is I only want to fly the Q400 in X-Plane. There's really nothing else like that. I mean, I guess maybe the 757, but like, I don't know. We'll see. Zebo? I've heard the Zebo's not very good. Maybe the level up? I don't know.
5667 Toronto arrival, good day, runway 24 left, the altimeter is
People love the Felis? Yeah, I don't know, man.
Information X-ray is
I don't know.
8,000.
American or Canada?
Canada 551, flight present heading.
Cap going back to his routes? We are.
Canada 551, flight present heading.
Flying present heading, Air Canada 551.
Jazz 461 by Ducta, you cleared the ILS runway 23 approach, depart 5,000 on the glide path.
Right, depart 5,000 at Dugda, cleared for the ILS 23, Jazz 461.
Delta 375, you're still with me, contact
All right, so we should be able to flip this over to heading mode now.
You did a great job tonight. Thank you.
Actually, what we'll do is we'll just line up with Dugda. So we'll go 237 on the heading. 237, good. We'll let it hook up to Dugda. Got a message. That's fine.
Well, hello, buddy.
Speed's good. Johnny, thanks so much, man. Says, funny, is this real ATC? It is. This is a real person. We are on VATSIM. The VATSIM network. Alright, our front course needs to be, I think it's 237, isn't it? Yeah, 237 on the front course. So I'm going to take this down to 3,000 feet now. Alt cell, good. VNAV path, wonderful. I see the runway out there.
Runway 24 left, the altimeter is 299.5.
Good. Next is going to be our landing checklist. Full. Do we have tower online? Toronto Tower, 18.7. 18.7. Good.
I didn't give it to you by Emilio. You're coming out from right 24 left approach.
Nice night lighting. It does look good. It looks a little bit too orange for me.
461 at Calvi, contact the tower, 118.7, good day.
Calvi, 18.7. Thanks for TC, man. Great job, Jess. 461.
Thank you. Break Air Canada 585.
All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to throw it over to vertical speed, 1,000 feet per minute. We're going to flip our nav source to ILS. We need our front course to 237. And we need to arm approach. Localizer captured. Beautiful. We can shallow out our descent rate a little bit until we capture. Speed's good. I'm going to start rolling it back just a little bit now. There's the rain. We should capture glide. There's glide slope. Beautiful. And we need our landing speeds today. We're going to aim for about 135 again. Did you start number 2 on the GPU before push this time, or did you start off the APU? Yeah, they don't need the APU to start because they're electric starters, right? You just have the APU for aircon and stuff like that. But no, I haven't done that. Maybe we'll do that on Saturday. That'd be kind of fun.
On that heading, you should be able to intercept the ILS runway 24 left approach. Alright, on this heading, cleared out the 24 left approach, Air Canada 551. Canada 607, contact the tower.
Alright, Calvi at 18.7. We'll plug that in now. We're passing Calvi. Toronto Tower, good evening. Jaws 461, Calvi, ILS 23.
Jazz 461, Toronto Tower, good evening with 250, cleared land 23.
Cleared land 23, Jazz 461. Man, it got real dark under these clouds, didn't it, chat? Sheesh. Have you checked out the night lighting in Sim Update 3? Yeah, it's beautiful. I agree.
Taxi Hotel, Bravo, Alpha Lima to the ramp cross.
Right, so we're going to be vacating to the left off in Toronto. We'll start bringing our speed back a little bit more. So we're going to be vacating to the left off of Toronto and taxiing into the ramp areas. Hopefully we'll hit Foxtrot, most likely Hotel 2. Alright, let's go speed check. Flaps 5 degrees. Let's advance the props. Good. We're not going to drop the gear quite yet. Go checklists. Condition levers good. Bleed air 1 and 2 go to min. going to kill the dome lights. Good. And that's good. FA's notified. Good. Let's go gear down. Oh my god, that handle. It's blinding. Speed check, flaps 15 degrees.
Wait to a cleared 737 from your left to right on Alpha Lima, followed by a WestJet 737 left to right as well. Give way to the flare and the WestJet left to right here, and 808. Delta 375, welcome to Toronto, cross runway 24 right, continue on Delta.
Exporter rampy, very cool. IRL, they rarely use the APU for start. They use the generators, not the bleed air, because they're notoriously unreliable. Always number 2 on the GPU before start. Got you. Alright, let's get her slowed up here, friends. Confirm all of our lights are on, which they are. Good. Alright, and gear is down. We're just waiting for flaps. We can set those now. No, flaps 15, sorry. We're already all set up. Perfect. Alright, I set about 135 on my VAP speed is what I was looking for. Looking good right about there. Perfect. Alright, cool. Yoke cam's going on, friends. Sounds are going up. I'm taking control of the aircraft. My airplane. Let's do it.
Minimums.
Continue.
$100. 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Nose down gently. Reverse. God, it's so floaty tonight. I don't know why. We'll vacate here to left. Gentlemen, welcome down to Toronto. Back up into the flight deck. Nah, not even afraid to smash it. I did adjust my yoke sensitivities, and I'm wondering if that's just it.
Roger, Canada 551 with you, Island 2 for left. Air Canada 551, Toronto, good evening, winds 250 at 8, clear to land 2 for left. Quarter line, 2 for left, Air Canada 551. Jazz 461, welcome to Toronto, taxi, Hotel, Bravo, Alpha Kilo, cross 15 right, cross 15 left.
Alrighty, Hotel, Bravo, Alpha Kilo, we'll cross the 15s, Jazz, 462, thanks.
Air Canada 607, welcome to Toronto, cross runway 24 right.
Alright, let's clean up the flaps. Good.
Cross 24 right, radar Charlie, Air Canada 607.
Drop it over here. That was all good. After landing checklist, we'll get the control lock in. Good. Transponder's good. Flaps are clean. Good. Tank aux pump 1 and 2 and yaw dampers go off. Tank aux pump 1 and 2 and yaw damper is off. Good. We'll start you. We'll get the dome light on. Good. And we'll move this over to taxi. Good. And anti-collision light is red. We already did that. Lights is required. Pedostatic switches and window heat is off. Pedostatic switches and window heat is off. Good. Ice protection switches not required. That's good. Bus ties are tied. Good. And APU bleed not required, and bleed air can go back to normal. Beautiful. You do flaps 35 into YTZ? Yes. Alrighty, he gave us Hotel Bravo. We're out on Hotel. We're going to make a right turn on Bravo. And then he said into the ramp at Alpha Kilo, which is down here. And then we're going to stand like 128 or something like that. Fearless next stream? Nah. Not my type of airplane, man.
American 5667 Toronto, good evening. Winds 250 and 8. Clear to land 24 left. Tier number 2.
Almost burned your hand on a pedo tube that the pilot forgot to turn off? Damn. That's wild. Somebody didn't follow the checklist.
Number 801, just for information, your departure is closing up, so I want to report over to Unicom 122.8.
Not a bad day of flying, Chad. I think still getting used to X-Plane and the Q400, but overall not too bad. I think we got that one down in the touchdown zone. We just, again, flaring it a little bit too early. Just a little bit too early on the flare.
Thanks for being on.
That was definitely a better approach, though.
No problem. Have a great day. You too. Your Canada 55 flying block to Toronto, exit right 1 able, cross 24 rights. Right 1 able, cross right 24.
How many times have you flown the Q400 IRL? Oh, dude, too many times to count. Might do the 7.5, we'll see.
Tower Tower, hello, again, Air Canada 24, requesting high for clearance to Ottawa.
Alright, should be our next left here onto Bravo.
Roger, standby number 1. Air Canada 808, unfortunately departure is now closed up, so when you're airborne over to Unicom 122.8, winds 250 at 8, clear for takeoff, runway 23. 23, clear for takeoff, Unicom on departure, into AOE.
What about the 7.6? No, we'll see. I'd choose to fly the 7.5 or the 7.6.
Depart 23, squawk 3601. Good to Ottawa via Nevada, set departure, flight plan route, depart runway 23, squawk.
Jesse, thanks for being here, man. Appreciate you, buddy. We're back on Saturday in the Q400, so should be a good one, man. Alright, Bravo all the way down. Now the thing that sucks about X-Plane is you can't change the time on replay. So we're going to have to watch this replay in the dark, but we're really not going to see anything. It's the one thing that I find Microsoft has the advantage. Taco Bell run stretch getting to me? Uh-oh. Those are dangerous. Yeah, lighting does look good. Yeah. You're fine, Jesse. No worries, man. Yeah, I've heard good things about the Challenger. I would never fly it. It cost way too much money. There's no doubt that it's worth it, but it cost way too much money for somebody that just is on the fence about buying it and would never fly it. Way too much money. You're on X-Plane? Hey, man. You know, we have a famous saying around the channel, right? I always said never say never. Never say never. You never say never. Because you never know when you get an itch or a tingling. I think our best landing of the day was into Boston earlier. I feel that was our best one.
0 Hotel Sierra, runway 23, altimeter 2995, taxi by a Kilo, Juliet, cross 15 left.
This is why I wanted to land runway 24, chat. The Olympic taxi here in Toronto. But we're close. Alpha Kilo is going to be our next entry on the left. Barely recognize you on frequency, but always welcome. Site A. Kyle, good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well, man. Thanks for your TC, buddy. Appreciate you. Thank you, Tanner. Alright, this should be us now into the left. Yeah, Bravo 1 and then into Alpha Kilo. Wait, is this Alpha Kilo or is that Alpha Kilo? I think this is Alpha Kilo.
Air Canada 224, you filed flight level 310, which makes sense for your eastbound flight. Sorry, I meant 310, but that'll work in better, thanks.
Alright, EPU start.
667, welcome to Toronto, exit right when able, cross runway 24 right. Right when able, cross 24 right, American 56.
Sean, you could put exclamation point aircraft. It'll take you to the purchase link for the airplane. Guys, remember, if you haven't done so, don't forget to smash down the thumbs up button if you are enjoying the content. Would appreciate it very much. We are in X-Plane this week. We'll be back to Microsoft next week.
Hotel Sierra. Unfortunately, there is no departure online. However, there is terminal.
Airport looks amazing at night. It does.
So expect a ping from them. There will be 119.3. Winds 250 at 8. Clear for takeoff. Runway 23. Clear for takeoff. Runway 23. And we'll expect a ping.
We're going to the cheap gates, chat.
5667. Continue Charlie Alpha Alpha Kilo. Apron your discretion. Continue Charlie Alpha Alpha Kilo.
No pushback required on these bad boys. Oh, we almost had it. Good. Cool. Park brake goes on. Wonderful. We'll do our shutdown checklist. Taxi lights are off. Emergency brake is on. Standby hydraulic pressure. PTU control goes back to normal. Good. Power levers are disc, start, and feather. Beautiful. Passenger signs will turn off. Nose wheel steering is off. Radar is off. Anti-skid we can turn off as well. Good. And we'll get the seatbelts. Turn those off. Good. Bleed air 1 and 2 goes back to min. Good. EPU is on as required. Emergency lights are off. Fuel cutoff switches now. Lights are good. And battery master shutdown checklist is complete, my friends. There we have it. Nice. Is it mirrored? Do the monitors look blurry? Everything is blurry in X-Plane. It's the new rendering engine that they're using. I agree with you completely. Everything is very blurry unless you're, like, right beside it. Like, as soon as you get, like, try and read this autopilot panel for me from back here. It's just like you can't read it. You have to be, like, right up against it, and then you start to make things out. I do agree. Hopefully they can work on something, at least to give you better performance if you want to turn up the rendering or something. Because yes, I agree. It's quite blurry. Quite blurry. Yeah, it looks fantastic when you're right up close against it. Otherwise, it's not the best experience. Well, there we have it, friends. A day flying the Q400. That can go off. Those can go off as well. There we go. A day flying the Q4, friends. I don't know. Wait, what? What did I do? Isn't it? Oh, it's supposed to go there. My bad, my bad, my bad. There we go, friends. Very, very nice. Very nice. Why can't you fly looking right next to it? Good question. Good question. All right, let's disconnect. Huge no floaties to all the controllers out there giving us ETC tonight. That was fantastic. Thoroughly enjoyed that. Hope you guys did as well. All right, cool. Well, let's just jump into our replays, right, friends? We'll toggle replay mode. Now, I don't know how this replay is going to work. You're probably not going to be able to see anything. Oh, did it crash? Oh, no, okay. It didn't crash. Looks like it might try and crash. Okay. I think maybe the weather updated it, and now it's weird. Yeah, weather definitely updated since we've been on the ground, chat. Oh, okay. Maybe we're out of it now. Anyways, we'll bring this forward. We'll try and do... Oh, boy. Alright, that should be good. Shift 3. Might be able to see us coming in now. We'll see what it looks like. Probably going to be difficult to see anything. Alright, here we go, chat. Coming in. MN Sports Fan, thanks, dude. Appreciate you, man. Hopefully I'll catch you this weekend as well. Night vision mode? Yeah. Night vision mode. So let's see. Start of the flare was perfect. And then just a little bit too much flare input right there. It kind of just wanted to keep going, keep going, keep going. And then we end up putting her down. It wasn't too bad. Just a little bit less of the flare, and I think we would have been really good. Just a little bit less flare. Would have been perfect. It wasn't even that bad, to be honest with you. Oh, shit. Hold on. There we go. Just a little bit less flare, and she would have been real good. And then she kind of just kaplunked right down like there. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Can we get a tower view? We might be able to get tower view. I don't know how this is going to look, but we'll do our best. But I'm going to take the time now to thank my mods, donators, and sponsors. Thanks so much for support. I feel like doing all of your approaches at the top end of VAP speed is a mistake. Too much energy. Could be, Joe. I mean, that one, it was between 142 and 122, and I was at about 134, 135. I will try that next time, though. Maybe you're right. Maybe just going towards, like, the lower end. If it's between 142 and 122, maybe I should aim around like 130 or less. It's not a bad idea, actually. Not a bad idea. You can just see it wanting to float, 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 and then finally touching her down. Yeah. We'll see how we do that. We'll see. Mods, donators, sponsors, thank you all so much for the continued support of this channel. Without you guys here, this just wouldn't be possible. I say it every stream, but I truly do mean it. You guys are the backbone. You guys allow me to do this full time, and for that, I am forever grateful. Thank you, everybody, for the continued support of this channel. For those of you who cannot donate with a monetary value, but donate through smashing down the thumbs up button, flying with me on VATSIM, controlling on VATSIM, I want to thank you guys just as much. Thank you, everybody, for the continued support of this channel. It does not go unnoticed, and trust me, I'm very, very humbled by everything that you guys do for the channel. So thank you guys all so much for the support. Really do appreciate you. Next stream for me is going to be on Saturday. We're going to be doing some more porter ops out of Toronto City. So that's going to be a fun one. We're going Toronto City to Midway and back, porter ops. So definitely going to be a fun one. I'm looking forward to that one. Hopefully you guys are as well. Don't forget, guys, if you're on your way out, smash down that thumbs up button, show the channel some love and support. And I appreciate you guys, and I'm looking forward to seeing you guys all on Saturday for some more Porter ops, and then Sunday, Monday, we'll do some WestJet. Yeah, Sunday, Monday, we'll do some WestJet ops. All right, friends, have a great rest of your week. Have a great Thursday evening. Have a great Friday. Start your weekend. And I look forward to catching you guys all on Saturday. Happy landings, my friends. See